Yo, what is up? What is up? How's it going, everybody? Let's see, where we at? Desktop audio seems good. Should be able to hear this thing soon. I think it starts in 12 minutes or something like that. I'll double check the Instagram. I don't exactly know what time it's... What? That's not even what I... Someone told me you skied down Mount Everest once. Twice. I'm gonna pass you. Axios, welcome to the stream. Rail Fan Dog, welcome to the stream. Life with Andrew, welcome to the stream. It's a time for another amazing stream, you better believe it. Stardust Duelist, welcome to the stream. Wonder what creations they are. Probably nothing we care about, but I'm hoping they'll address some fan questions, is the idea. Where the audio at? I'm right here. It should be audio, right? Audio's good. What's up, Real Pepsi Man? 16 Angels, good morning, Vietnam! Sorry, I had to get that one out. Anytime I think of that, I think of, Robin Williams. Almost there, Zephyr, welcome to the stream. Big Man, like my question, exactly like your question and my question and everybody's question on their mind, which is Acceleracers. Will they address it? Will they keep shoving it under the rug? Will Street Sharks be more relevant than Acceleracers? I guess. I don't know. I hope not. Whatever. I mean, like, seriously, I don't get why Street Sharks get so much more credit. And I think it's just people that work there know Street Sharks more than they do Acceleracers. None of them probably grew up on it. So, it is what it is in that aspect, I suppose. We will see. We will see. That's right, 16 Angels. We will see. If you're gonna buzz in tune. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. JayCee, let's go, the Rap Kid. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's look. Looks like that was setting up. Just tune in for Street Sharks. They're setting up. 36 minutes ago, they just posted. Yeah, so in 10 minutes. Oh, you dumb thing. In 10 minutes, they're going to be doing Barbie. In 45 minutes, or 45 minutes, they'll be doing Mega, which, okay. Dang, Mega Showcase is almost an hour. What? Dude, what does Mega have? Like, what are they... What, Pokemon? That's about it. That's all they sell. All be good. Yo, nerds! Z-Storm! Welcome to the stream, man. It's been a while. Oh, man. Where can I watch it? It's gonna be on MattelCreations.com. It's free to watch. It's on MattelCreations.com. But I'll also be posting it. I mean, I'll have a side view of it. Nothing's more important than the Teku. Yeah, Mega Bloks is going to get something. At 10:15, you're going to get WWE. At 10:50, so that's... Well, it's 10:50 for me. But in 2 hours, Gosh, 2 hours? No, what? No, wait a minute. Yeah, I guess 2 hours later is going to be... Wow. This is going to be a 2-hour stream then, I guess. I'm going to have to go get some food later. Before that, so probably during WWE, I'll be doing, getting some food. Because I'm wanting a sandwich, because, gosh darn, this is going to be a long stream. I got my popcorn here. You know, I got the popcorn here. You know I always got the popcorn for the watch parties. But yeah, I didn't know this was going to be 2 hours long. It's kind of crazy. So, yeah, Mattel Creations revealed. What are we expecting? Well, we know they're going to be releasing the Pandem Hot Wheels. The real thing... And I do actually... Yeah, who are we talking about? Popcorn? Yeah. Who do I sell... Wait, let me answer this. Who could you see yourself driving for more? Teku, easy. I think what we'll be looking for is, will they, or will they not, actually address Acceleracers fans? Because, I mean, we're a pretty big majority now in the whole Mattel Creations fandom. I mean, we're not just... You know, if they're gonna have... Monster High, Uno, Little People, Street Sharks, Masters of the Universe. We're now in that bigger category. I mean, you ordering two? No, I'll just get one. I'll probably open it. I don't really care for the Elite 64 packaging that much, so I'll probably open mine. Or I don't know, because I would like to get it signed maybe by the driver. I don't know. We'll see. I'll order it after this. It's most likely a pre-order, because my hair is all messed up because of the aspect that they don't want people to miss out on it just by nature, I guess. And 10:50 is a weird time. Normally, you know, they'll have stuff released right then. can't afford the Pandem, I think it's only $30 actually. How much is it? I don't know. If it's too much, I won't get it, but I don't think it's too much. I think it's the same cost as a other thing. I think it's the same as a Redline Club. $20? Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, too, because a friend is reimbursing you. Sweet. We can't expect more NFTs, can we? It sickens me that they're expensive and a waste of money and computer data. I hope not. However, we're probably going to be seeing some NFT stuff still. Why are you so sleepy? I don't know, man. Yeah, that's pretty cheap, actually, for... I mean, Elite 64, I think, was already in that range, which then begs the question, why are Redline Club cars so expensive if Elite 64 ones with, you know, one-of-a-kind rims and everything are 20 bucks? I don't know. The cost doesn't seem to match all that well with everything. So, apparently, Jared Dean is going to be the host for the Hot Wheels stuff. Tune in here. Visit link. Which I'm cool with because... Oh, it starts in 5 minutes. Okay, sweet. But he's cool. I like Jared. I met him in El Segundo. Well, actually, I met him on a bunch of the stops, but he's pretty cool. So hopefully I want to... Let's see what he's got to say. He's pretty good. Especially with drift stuff. That's a good point. Because the Pandem is going to be a drift. Isn't that a drift attack car or something like that? So we should be seeing something interesting from him soon. Because he knows drift stuff because he announces for them. I'm fairly certain on that one. Yeah, it looks like it's 4 minutes. 4 minutes and counting. Here, I'll pull it up now that it's up. There we go. I'm gonna mute it for now. There's 5,000, 6,000 people watching. Okay, so I didn't see that counter the other day when I was looking at it. I was like, where is the counter for how many people are watching? The only thing is, there has been a lot of bad moderation in the chat. Luckily, my thing's covering it, so we shouldn't see their bad comments. If we do, though, I might have to move. I'll probably have to block out their chat area because their comment moderation is awful, absolutely awful. It's bad. Oh look, 6,000 people. That's quite a good amount. Oh, username. Here we go. Yo. Okay, yeah, it's working. So I'm there as JayCee squared. So in the case of Hot Wheels actually giving you physical cars, it does make a little bit of sense. Oh, for the NFTs, or that what were you talking about? 6,000 people is a decent chunk for something like this. Yeah, I think so too. I do think though, had they, I don't know, I feel like they should have their own YouTube channel and it would do better. But that's just me. Yeah. That's just me, I guess. When Acceleracers Uno, Acceler, bro, I saw that and I was like, dude, the fact that Hot Wheels fans made an Acceleracers Uno before Uno did is quite funny. There was a Hot Wheels Uno in 9 to 12. Yeah, it was for NFTs, and yes, they should be on their YouTube channel. I agree. I agree they should have a Mattel Creations YouTube channel because the reason they do this, by the way, is so you can just immediately buy it, and it's studio quality. I mean, I'm really impressed by the quality of the stream. 7,000 people in. The quality of the stream is pretty awesome. But yeah, that's just me. I think it's great the way they're running it. I don't know how much they're actually making back on it, is my question, if this is going to be a one-off thing. It looks like by looking at the behind the scenes on LinkedIn, you can kind of see that these people are new that are bringing this stuff over, or that are creating this content. They've only been at the Mattel for a year, so hopefully they stay for a little bit to keep doing stuff like this. That it reminds me of like Star Wars stuff. Yeah, they have their channel but don't stream there. They have a Mattel Creations channel. I wouldn't have even guessed. I mean, they don't promote it at all. Definitely, I still think they will cook something for next year though, when it's 20 year of Acceleracers. Well, I'll be fighting for it for sure. I don't know how much we're actually gonna get there, but I'll be fighting for it for sure, guys. Because now is the time for them to start. Because it takes them like 15 months to get something going and released, so we'll see. Honestly, if the Mega Construct has a Dior too, we're live. That'd be awesome. That'd be hilarious. If the Mega Constructs have the Dior 2 in it, I'd buy it. I'd buy it just for that. 8,000 people is crazy, actually. That's really good. Acceleracers fans, where y'all at in the chat? If they announce something for Acceleracers today or later this year, keep your expectations for this presentation. What do you mean? Keep your expectations? I mean, look, I don't think they're going to announce anything for this, but I just want them to answer some questions. That's it. Will they, or will they won't acknowledge our existence? Because if you look at their hashtag, we're #1 on their hashtag, by the way. We have the most likes. Hey, Z-Storm! I saw that. Yo, Acceleracers people in the chat. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm gonna unmute it now. We're at 9,000. That's crazy. We do it live! We do it live! Ian Couch, should I watch the stream or the actual Mattel stream? It's up to you. You can watch both. I'm gonna have to turn down the music. There we go. Now I can hear it.
Nutty Wasabi, I love your name, says, yay, let's go! And let's do it. We're excited to have you here with us. My name's Trisha. I'll be your host and master revealer.
Okay, good news that it was live. That was a live comment that I saw.
Exciting day full of unboxings, discussions, and revealing moments for Monster High, Uno, Little People Collector, and Masters of the Universe.
Turn up the volume of the stream.
If you're a fan of Barbie, Mega, WWE, or Hot Wheels, and who isn't a fan of one or all of those, then you are in for a treat. We're going to be celebrating the creativity of collectors, their collections, and the creators who craft the collectibles you covet. Say that 10 times fast. Now we've got Jess Kirkman, Senior Director of Brand Creative, here to share the inspiration for this first ever Mattel Creations virtual event. Welcome back, Jess.
Me. We are so excited for day 2 of Reveal. Get excited with us.
Yes.
Yesterday, we gave you an all-access pass inside the walls of Mattel and had a full day of never-before-seen content, behind-the-scenes secrets, and exclusive product drops. And that was us just getting started. We have another full day of surprises lined up for you. So get excited. And for those of you returning to Revealed, you already know that Mattel Creations is the destination where fans from around the world can celebrate their love for and get their hands on our incredible toys, art, and unique collectibles. And as we mentioned before, this truly is the place where nostalgia meets innovation. So speaking of nostalgia, some of you may just be tuning in. You may not know that Mattel itself began in a garage with a sign that read, Mattel Creations.
I love it.
And now that name stands for so much more. We've grown into a global community of collectors, which is why all of the toys and collectibles found at MattelCreations.com are crafted exclusively for you, our fans. And we're
Hot Wheels,
too, which is why we proudly wear our love for all things toys on our sleeves.
Let's go Red Lines.
We still have our Mattel Creations gear available.
I think that was the Peak Beach Bomb
You might even score
surfboard.
a tote that you didn't score yesterday.
Yes.
Tote.
I can
Here we
show
go.
off the tote. I showed it off yesterday, but I love it so much. So it says Mattel Creations on one side, and then
you only regret the toys you don't
Big
buy.
Man's working on that slingshot video
toys,
for Hot Wheels Unleashed too.
And get excited. So you
Welcome
can purchase
JSMR Race
everything
Car
from the live
Hey, yo.
stream straight here. You don't even have to leave. You can click over here, and get it all today. So nothing but good vibes today, right? So
that's right.
Let's find out for real.
I'm reversed.
Right,
Of course.
8-ball. Oh.
Signs point to yes.
Can't argue with that. Now, for the time-honored tradition of the ceremonious passing of the Magic 8-Ball.
Oh, that was neat.
To our
They put it in the
master
shop as soon as.
revealer, our fate is in your hands, Trisha. Take it away, day 2.
Thank you so much, Jess.
Nobody beats
I
Big
have
Man.
never been more ready in my life. Thank you.
Acceleracers.
We're about to hear from the brilliant minds behind the collectibles you love and hear from some of our most passionate collectors. And we're also going to do a whole bunch of other stuff that I totally won't.
12,000 people is crazy.
But here's the spoiler alert. We're going to unbox more figure 8 collectibles. So trust me, you're going to want to clear off some shelf space for these modern sages. It's a real nice time. So here we go. Now, for those of you just joining us today, our Mystic Magic 8 Ball is gaining some new friends, an exclusive figure 8 collectible set. And we can't wait to introduce you to the new premium figure 8 collectibles. It is Magic 8 Ball's new squad, the coolest new members joining from across your favorite Mattel brands. But before we dive into another round of unboxing, let's take a stroll down memory lane, shall we? It feels like it was just yesterday, because it was, that we ripped into a Rock'em Sock'em Robots figure 8 collectible, complete with charmingly messed up mug and fighting spirit. We met Draculara in figure 8 form. She's a total fortune teller ghoulie who will predict your future and look sharp doing it. We opened up the Fisher-Price figure 8 collectible, and I immediately felt inspired by its rainbow charm.
I had to wait 35
we wrapped
win.
up by
Highway
unwrapping
36
the
win.
Masters of the Universe figure 8 collectible, which proves
That doesn't even make any
again
sense.
that a hero and a villain live within us all. When you shake the Motu figure 8, you have the power! Now here to tell us
It says the exact same
about
things,
the
though.
freshly designed new figure 8 family, we have Senior Director of Product Design, Ethan Wood, joining us. Hi, Ethan.
Hey, Trish. Hey, Trish. As you can see, I
Stunt
picked
track
up the
challenge to
sweet
confirm.
reveal
No,
gear
sorry.
yesterday, and I'm super excited to introduce some more figure 8s.
Awesome. We'll take it away.
Totally, yeah. The figure 8 was designed as a blank canvas. It's designed for artists to apply their vision and create an art toy. More importantly, an art toy that's intended to be played with. You see, inspired by the Magic 8 Ball, the figure 8 personifies
I think the Magic
classic
8 Balls are pretty
fortune-telling
new.
toy and infuses it with vibrant life.
I think
Creating
that's one of the
something new
big
for your
things that
favorite
they're trying to
designers
sell.
and artists to use as a canvas, while at the same time paying homage to Mattel's rich and innovative toys. As part of the development process for these figure 8s, we tapped some of the incredibly talented designers at Mattel to create unique designs.
Figure 8, we're getting crisscross cash.
Each
Crash
designer
again.
infused their own distinct flair and seamlessly integrated it with one of our iconic Mattel brands. In
Magic
ways
8
that
Ball
are
is
both imaginative
fine.
and enchanting.
I mean, it's
Each
more
designer
iconic
took their own
in
approach.
the
And as we reveal more today,
Toy Story
you
movie
get to
than
see
it
the
is in real
meticulous
life.
attention to detail that they each took.
Is there a Hot
Making
Wheels
these
one?
deluxe series a true
That'll be
focal point
fun.
for any collector's shelf.
I mean, I'm not gonna
With
get it.
beauty and wisdom.
What am I gonna
Right.
do?
So yesterday, as you mentioned, we unveiled the following figure 8 collection.
Imagine if we get
The
Hot Wheels
Rock'em
crack
Sock'em
ups
Robots,
again.
the Blue
That'd be
Bomber,
interesting.
And the Red Rocker, right? We had a new twist on Fisher-Price Classics, Draculara from Monster
Will
High,
Andy
and
pick me?
Skeletor He-Man from the Masters of the Universe. And today, you get to hear the inspiration
I
of some
told
of
you,
our
man.
top
That's more.
designers who helped bring the
That's
vision
more
of the figure 8 series to
thing.
life.
Ask it
The
for more
creativity and thinking that went
Acceleracers.
into each version of these is something
Go
that we're really proud
Coward!
of. And the level of craft is what makes this deluxe set a truly an iconic collectible. It celebrates the toys and characters
Oh, that's funny.
we know and love. We really enjoy this fandom-inspired twist.
See you later, real
Inspired
Pepsi
toy.
man. Get the
Did you
class.
see the rest, Trish?
You betcha I am.
All right,
You
here
can
we
skip
go.
for more Acceleracers.
Woo! All right, passing it
What
over.
about the
Thank
16
you
movies
so
they are
much,
doing? Barbie is already
Ethan.
out. I don't know,
Right.
man.
All right, everybody. So I'm going to move the classic Magic 8 Ball just over here so we can unbox a new design. Here we've got it. All right, so
Everyone's
guess in
asking for
chat
Hot Wheels now. Guys, it's
maybe
okay to be like,
who we're
oh,
unboxing now.
it takes
Let's
2
see.
hours to get there because
Got
that's what they said.
any guesses? I bet you do. Here on the card, it
I think it's
says
only to an hour
Barbie.
now. Wait a minute.
So for all of you in chat who guessed
Mm.
Barbie, you were correct. Here we go. Let's
That
unbox
goes to
the Barbie
9:07.
figure 8 collectible.
Currently 9:07 over there,
Okay.
so
Box over here.
it's still an
Oh,
hour and
boy.
yeah, it's still 2 hours away from
Oh,
the Hot Wheels
boy.
reveal.
I know a lot of
So
people
we will
don't
all
like
be
to see
chilling
this
here.
Barbie design. So let me get this box out of the way so
What?
we can take a look at it.
How is
Here
that
we
Barbie on the
go.
bottom? Is it like a spacesuit?
Okay.
It's like a spacesuit.
So here
Oh,
is
okay, that's
what
kinda
we've
cool.
got. So if you've got the
You just woke up. It's
know,
4
a fortune
p.m.
color window
What are you
to
waking up at
unbox
4
this
p.m.
Barbie, but
for?
if you turn it around just the other way.
They're showing us
got
the
a
new
face.
NFT exclusive.
And I feel like this is very, I mean, what vibes
That's
do you
funny.
feel like this is giving?
Barbie
Let's see.
featuring Ryan Gosling. Ryan
Mark
Gosling is
Hall
the
says,
main
"Do we know who
character in
designed
Barbie.
the Barbie figure 8. Yes, you absolutely can.
Doesn't
Sal
seem to
Velasquez
matter
designed
what
this
I
Barbie
do.
figure 8 collectible. And
I'm
here's actually what
always
Sal
number
had to say
2.
about
That's
it.
literally
Sal
how Hot
said,
Wheels fans
"The
feel.
alien-like shape of
We
the
always feel like
Barbie
number 2
figure
to
me a
Mattel.
Barbie astronaut. I saw the white round 8-ball circle as Barbie's space helmet.
These
and
be
the
good
rest of the
for
design
Hot Wheels.
followed.
Hopefully,
The
I mean,
head can be turned
yeah.
in 3 different angles to display the Barbie helmet open or closed. So yeah, I guess you could have a
Spinebuster's
closed
your
helmet
car.
too if you have it at a different angle.
Looks like Gig is a
Sal also said,
prototype.
"Hopefully
That would
my
be great.
inspiration
Gig
will
is a
be
Magic 8
inspiration
Ball.
for a generation of girls to reach for the stars."
Looks mid.
Let's kinda give us also a little 360.
It's
So you
weird the
can
way
see
that
the
they
entire
did
figure.
her face
I
mask.
love The Barbie Pink 8 here on the back. So nice. Pink Passion says, I like the face. Very well drawn. Yeah, it's really... I like the expression in the eyes.
When you think Funko
feel
Pops
like
can't
she's
get
saying
uglier.
something.
Hey, no hate
For
to
it.
Funko
Okay,
Pops,
so this is the
man.
Barbie figure 8 collectible.
I
Looks
like Funko
fantastic.
Pops.
Let's go ahead and shake things up in this.
But yeah, I have to say,
very important question for the Barbie figure 8 collectible.
I don't know.
Down, girl.
I'm surprised they haven't done plushies
From
or something like
astronaut
that
to
for
doctor, Barbie has
Mattel.
been many things.
Because I
Will
feel like
there
plushies
ever
are really
be
in
a
right now with
Barbie
the collectors
toy collector?
community. I
Yeah.
drive.
Most likely. All right, I'll take that. Can you imagine?
No, not Hot Wheels
collecting
fans.
a whole
Acceleracers
collector
fans
Barbie
feel like
dolls,
number
like
2.
maybe even a Barbie doll with her own.
I mean, to the
Barbie
Hot Wheels
figure
community,
8 accessory.
I don't know.
Very meta.
I feel like
Very meta today.
I definitely feel like we're
All
number
right,
2.
Thank you, Barbie. That was
Hot Wheels is
awesome.
not given as much
Now,
like
here to
love.
tell us about the brand's big year, I'm
But we'll
thrilled
see
to
if they
introduce
do
someone
anything
who
with it.
brings magic to Barbie's
I mean, they
world
put us last.
every day.
They
Linda
put Hot Wheels fans
Johnson,
last.
Senior Manager for Barbie Design. Welcome, Linda.
They will announce the live action with JayCee as a protagonist, Vert Wheeler. Bro, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Lovers, you know,
Yeah, that'd be
ever since
awesome.
I was a little girl, I loved Barbie. I was this little girl that you'll see on screen soon, which seemed like 200 years ago, but I'm so happy to be here. I loved Barbie ever since. Now this year is an extremely special year.
If there was an 8 Balls Hot Wheels version, it would be a race car driver.
Imagine
I could see
65
that.
years of unparalleled joy that only Barbie can bring.
Vert Wheeler
So
Funko
today
Pop
we're
would
gonna
be
see some
sweet.
Magic behind the scenes of what
I want it.
happens at the Mattel Design Center. The day in life of a designer. You're gonna go into the creative hallways of the Mattel.
Was that
Different
cobwebs?
in the movie.
I think that was
Unbox
hair.
Some gorgeous
I think it
dolls.
was the
chat
doll
with
hair.
Some designers, and of course, there's some other surprises. And please, please don't forget to join the Barbie Signature membership. It's an amazing membership, and we'd love to see you there. So with that, I would love to intro the video.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, you're still watching? Students are taking a while. No worries. Oh, sweet. We get to see inside the Barbie stuff. What's cool is when you walk up, so if you look at where they're walking, those tire
Hey, so good
tracks
to see
are
you.
where they have
Great to see
Hot
you
Wheels
too, Linda.
logos
Let's go in.
as like the tire tread.
Okay, come this way.
I was there!
Hey, do you mind if we ask you a
I
few
was
questions
there!
before you give us the tour?
Sure, definitely.
Are you an early bird?
Yes, like today I woke up at 5:30. Sometimes it's 4:15, but I don't like to sleep in.
I'll have
This
to-
is
I'll
the
have to put my
amazing
video out
HTC, where all the magic
on what it was
happens.
like for my
Liz has such
experience
an
being there.
amazing story. She was such an icon, and every morning when I come in, it's like a great way
There's
to wake up.
16,000 people
This
watching
is my
this. It's
go-to
crazy.
inspiration of the day.
Paintball,
And
but
if you
Dior
look
too.
here, you'll see the Barbie Dream House. People love going in here and take your shot. So I'm gonna go back to my cubicle, drop my purse, and then we're
It's
gonna go
interesting
visit
that
some
why
of
are
my
they blurring?
colleagues.
Oh,
They're
because
super
that was all the
talented.
Toy Story stuff on the side. That says like Monsters
what's your
Inc. and
favorite part of your
Pixar
job?
and Disney and all that.
Collaborating with other creatives.
What's the worst part?
Collaborating with other creatives.
What's your favorite outfit to wear to work?
Something that's seamless and something that's gonna help me move easily. So I just got an email from Kataya, and she's an amazing, amazing
There is a Hot Wheels
designer.
one on the.
You guys, I
Oh,
want
it's
you to
already for
come with me
sale.
and meet her because she's fantastic.
What does it look like? We didn't go to the Barbie area. We stayed in the Hot Wheels area when I was there. So
Kataya, I got your email.
Hi, Linda.
What's up? How are you?
Good. How are you? How are you doing?
Good. So show me what you got here.
These are just some of the heads that I've been sculpting for the Barbie team, and I have the first printouts. I'm trying to check and see how the
I
features
want to see what's
are
in there. What's the
reading
3D
and
studio thing?
if all the articulation on the body is working.
I love this. The articulation is perfect here. So who
Are
actually
there
trained
buildable
you?
buildable
I
scale
went to
model
school
kits?
and I
No,
studied
sorry.
Sculpting, traditional
Hot Wheels for
sculpting
some reason
clay.
doesn't do that.
And then in the toy
They used to have
industry, we use
1/18
clay,
scale
and
stuff
then wax is where we capture
way long
detail,
ago, like with
and
the
when
100%
I
Hot
first
Wheels and
started
stuff,
here, there
but
were a lot of master sculptors.
I don't know
would say
why
that the training continued.
they don't
and
do
I
it
got
anymore.
To learn from some of the best doll sculptors that there ever were.
Actually,
your
I speak
favorite
for
project
everyone.
you've
They
ever
should have an
worked on?
Acceleracers video
That's a
game
really
or
hard
Acceleracers
one
Limited Dior too.
because I
Yeah, they
think
did that.
every time
The
I'm
second one,
working on a project,
and really the
that
first one
is
as well.
my favorite project. at the
Nah,
moment.
Monkey for the
It's
win.
because you kind of have to fall in
Jane.
love with a person
Yeah,
when you're
so
sculpting their face.
JSMR.
And I will research
8-ball, but it's
them
Dior.
and
I
learn
think
all
I
about them
remember. Dr.
and
Tesla
kind of fall in
Funko
love
Pop
with them,
would
and
go
I hope
hard,
to
though.
put that
Could you
into the
imagine with
sculpt, just
the
that
mechanics on
feeling
him?
of
That would be
capturing a
sweet.
person that you just love and admire.
Vulcan, no!
Thank you so much.
No,
That
I
was so
can't read
sweet.
that,
Of
Vulcan.
course.
I'm
So
gonna
good to
get
see you.
canceled by Mattel if I read that one. Oof. Oof.
Knock, knock. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Can I come in?
Yes, you may come in.
What do you have going on here?
just selecting some
Bone
fabrics
Shaker.
today.
Yeah, Bone Shaker
Tell me
was
what
in
you
the.
do. Tell
in
me your
the
expertise.
right now, it should be
I
Twin Mill, so they
focus
must have filmed
on
this a
textiles,
month
so
ago.
different types of. So
You
like
are for win?
sequin,
Please, no.
pleated fabric,
No, just keep it.
foils.
No, we
I
don't need
love
that right
it.
now.
And like, this is something that you worked on. Look
Not
at
the
that.
Bone Shaker,
That
most
scale.
overrated and
So what's
overused
the
car.
biggest
Hey,
challenge, do you
calm
think, of
down.
working
It's
on
still a good
something
design.
this small?
Mostly
JayCee, will I see you at
how a
Mattel
fabric
Adventure
will
Park's
drape
opening
on
day?
the body.
Now that would
The
be
fabric
something.
will fall one way,
I think
but
I sent an
because the
email
doll
to
is
them
so
to say,
small,
hey, I'm a
it'll lay
YouTuber.
completely
I don't think
flat,
I'm gonna be
or
there though,
it'll
bro.
poof up
But we'll see.
in a
We'll see.
weird way
Hey,
that you would
anything can
never
happen.
expect it to.
Do you have a favorite
All God's
fabric
plan,
to work
right?
with?
My favorite
Acceleracers
fabric to
23, I
work
need
with
water.
has to
BRB, yeah,
be
good for you.
This
Get some more.
pearl line.
The Pandem is for sale,
My
but they have a bunch of
favorite.
Uno
I love
sets
this
of different
one.
series.
And
They
what's the
have one
toughest
for
fabric to
Avatar.
work with?
Yeah,
This fabric
I like,
has to be sequin.
I'm wondering why they don't
Because
do a
it's
Hot
hard to
Wheels Uno
cut,
set.
It's hard to
Like,
lay,
new one.
but when it does, it's beautiful.
My sister used to have a
Who doesn't
Barbie and
love
she had a
sequin?
Kin
Yeah,
that
sequin
I don't know, but he
anything,
kind of
and
looked
then
like
got a
Battle Force
party.
5 vert, so I used to say it
Oh
was
my
it
god, I
was
love
funny.
this fabric so much. It's
Oh,
so
we-
crunchy and shiny.
Dang, they really
me
put
show
us
you
last
some
in the
more.
stream. They
Okay,
did. They
look
did
at-
put us last in the
wow.
stream.
Welcome
I have
to
no
my
idea
kingdom.
why,
So this is
what
where you
they
hide
say
out, right?
because
This
I'm
is where I
Brazilian.
spend
That's
most of
okay.
my
You probably have no
days.
idea what I say
I've
either.
never seen so
'Cause
many
I'm
fabrics
English
in one place like this
as well.
before.
So these are all foil prints, vendor
I'm English.
submissions.
I'm not from
but
England,
We do
I'm
make
from
our own foil
America.
prints
America.
here as well.
Really, I can
That
spend
was
my
Beyblade
entire day
too.
here
No.
Just like feeling
picking
the
out.
fabric.
Acceleracers video game
looking
win.
at all the different materials.
Well, thank you so much for
I don't
taking
see
your
the
time.
market for
Bye.
just an Acceleracers video game.
Let's go to my next friend.
I think it's better the way they did it. But I do think they should have released it all in and not DLC'd it.
Here? I love what you
Because
got
honestly,
here.
they messed up the release of the
Trying
second
out
game.
some little styles.
Remember,
I love
y'all,
it
they
so
always save the best
much.
for last. I hope so.
So how
I
much
hope
stuff
so,
do you do
Z-Storm.
during the day on ahead?
Well, it kind of depends, but usually.
There's only gonna be
maybe
one
five
more
or so, working with the
Acceleracers,
designers and everything, like picking out
and I
colors,
think that's about it. I think there's 2 more
So how long does
Acceleracers
it take
cars,
you
and
to
that's
read
it.
something like this?
Because they're
Under
dropping
5 minutes.
support
It
for the
just
game
depends
after
on
that,
what the
most
style
likely.
is and what needs to be
How's
done with
cruise
it.
ship that ends
How long does it take you to learn
of
something
the
like
ship
this? Because I
sinking
figure
and you
there's, like,
go to
training
the
involved.
water route? Bro,
Oh, yeah,
what
there's some
are you?
training,
What are
but
y'all
it
thinking?
Probably takes a good, honestly.
Maybe
a
even
year
models
to
from
really
Battle
get
Force
wow,
5 modern
proficient
version?
at this.
Like magic.
I don't see
she's
that
got
happening.
hair.
Chick
So wait, the
who
Hot Wheels
designs
announcement is
magic,
today. They're also in
pet
Nissan.
brush.
Yeah, it's not RLC though. It's Mattel
Okay,
Creation,
quick
so
fire
it'll be
questions for both.
it'll be Elite
Favorite
64.
hair fiber to work
You don't
with?
need an
Oh my
RLC
gosh, Saran.
membership.
Saran.
How about favorite texture?
I love curly because then it's so much, like, you can mold it into different shapes and it's
And
really
watch it be an
fun like
NFT
that.
reveal.
I like
I
the
wouldn't
Afro
doubt
texture.
that they would
Do you
have
a
some
favorite
NFT
doll,
something.
like of all time?
Tina Turner.
It looks like candy to be in here.
No,
Like a
isn't
candy
it
store.
wonderful?
Wow.
Like,
Mattel
you get a
announces
whole
Highway 35
rainbow of
NFTs, that's not
colors, so
happening.
You have like endless choices.
No market for
So you
just
literally
AR
blend
video game,
colors
though I think the
together.
biggest
You
area
can,
in
like,
the market, yeah,
Mix it.
would be a
have
TV show
something
or short animated
contrasty on
movie.
top of
They invest
it.
5% of their time and effort into that, and they would see. Yeah, I think you're right, Z-Storm. If they had just connected their newest TV show with the same world, just like Star Wars does, and their TV shows,
That's amazing.
you would
Yeah,
have
those are
more
my
incentive to
favorite parts
keep
of
into the
Barbie, so you guys
fandom
do
than you
amazing
would
work, so-
just staying as
you for
a
your
kid
time.
in the fandom.
I'll
Because
see
as
you
soon as you
tomorrow.
grow
I'm
up,
looking forward to it.
Okay, bye.
there's not gonna be any
Bye.
there's not gonna be any information that you want to look forward to anymore. You know.
How are you?
How are
I'm
you
good.
doing? Can I come in?
You can, of course.
What are you working on right now?
I am just working on our girl Millie.
How was Let's Race NFTs?
Gorgeous as always.
NFT
What's
2
going
Electric
on your
Boogaloo.
screen?
I am just doing some evals.
How was Trick
A lot
Tracks
of my
for
job
2 win?
is transferring the hand-painted faces over to the factory version. And so
Dude, you gotta wait,
I work a lot
Devlando.
with
You
the
just gotta
factories
wait.
overseas
We're chilling
to
for
make sure that our
a
dolls
while
are
here.
Wow.
Probably
What
when
are
we get to
some of the
WWE,
challenges
I'll go
to
make
sure
myself a
that
sandwich
it
and come
looks
back.
alike?
And then
eyebrow
we'll
fluffiness.
hopefully be
That
there
is
at
my
um,
number
sounds
one
like
it should
my
be
life.
12:50,
yes,
so
eyebrow
we
fluffiness
still got a while.
and, always lash length.
Wow.
Yeah.
I still find this neat though, the way that they're taking you behind the scenes. This is
Oh,
pretty
This
cool.
is already like a piece of art. Like,
Oh yeah.
right?
I actually
Look at
like
that, you guys.
I like the way that they're actually showing you stuff that happens there.
How long
'Cause,
does it take to?
I mean, you get to see what I kind of saw
It just depends,
when I went
you know.
there.
When this
last
is the
year.
core Barbie face, it sometimes
Doesn't even have to be
takes a lot.
Acceleracers. It could
We
be
were
another
very
set of
beautiful.
teen,
that she
preteen set in a
looks
darker
like
environment,
who
but
we
unfortunately
know.
not our
So
cultures
it
nowadays.
usually takes a
I don't
couple
even
hours
think you
per
would
face.
need the darker
So when you're
tone. I
painting,
think you
do
could go
ever,
back to
like,
the
put
world
on
race tone
music?
because
Do you
it
ever,
still
like, put
fits.
on a movie in the background,
And then
or
you
is it
can
just like you just like to paint? in
Play
your
around with
own
that,
quiet
or you can go
space?
back to the
Usually
older stuff.
AirPods in the
Oh, really?
sky. Yeah.
The weird thing
What
is,
inspires you when you paint Barbie's face?
Well, sometimes I will get a
is that
sketch
Hot
from
Wheels
the
Let's
designer,
Race
kind of giving me the
somehow
vibe
is
that
connected
they're
with
going
Acceleracers. I
for.
got a
Maybe
theory
they
on it.
want an ombre lip, some
Because
heavy red Valentine's Day
they
cheek
actually
blushing,
know that
and
they're
from
real
there
life
we
Hot
work
Wheels cars.
on
So it's
translating
like
this real human makeup
they
to
treat it as like a
also
TV
Fringe
show, I
or no
guess,
fringe?
within
fringe
the Hot
for
Wheels Let's
sure.
Race
I love
universe.
Barbie with some
which
bags.
I don't like that
Smooth and simple,
personally
or
because I
something
think
really
the best
wild
Hot
and
Wheels
out there?
universe is the
Nude
Highway
with some
35
sparkle and
universe
extra gloss.
and keep it all
What's your
fantasy.
favorite feature to
Kind of
put
like
in
Star
Barbie's
Wars,
face?
you know, instead of having
My
this
favorite feature would probably
in
be
and,
the
you know,
brush.
one
of
foot in
the last
reality
piece
and
that
one
we
foot
had.
in
It's
fantasy.
very
I don't like that
simple.
as much
You
as
just
like,
have a little
hey,
Q-tip,
this is a
little
fantasy
pastel,
world. We're
and you
trying to
just
invest you in
put
it,
on
right?
there.
Last but not
That's
least,
me
do you have a
personally,
favorite
because I think
Barbie
the way that
story?
they
And if
do
so, what is it?
Hot
My
Wheels
favorite
content right
Barbie
now
growing
is
up was
anything
the
like
Dorothy
that.
Barbie. You can see me, my baby picture.
World Race
right
did
up
have a
there
dark
with it.
undertone
I
though,
carried her
but
around
yeah, even though
forever,
just a lighter
and
version, I
it's my
agree that
favorite
it'd be
Barbie.
great. I mean,
No, thank you so much.
I don't see a
I've been
darker
really enjoying
undertone
this
in
moment
there. I
together.
think it was
Thank you for
just
stopping by.
there's action
Thank
and
you for
stuff
having
in
me.
it, but
So
it
let's go to
it was
my
more
friend,
adult, like in
Susan,
that
because
they
I think
actually
she
had
just sent me a
adults
text.
racing. It wasn't.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
You know, that's another thing I was thinking of. You know, we didn't see Lightning McQueen as like a kid race. We saw, you know, it was Lightning McQueen as a rookie. I mean, he's like a kid in the sense that he's younger than the rest of them, but he's still an adult. It's the same with the Hot Wheels people, you know,
to the US for Barbie.
in World Race
I
and stuff.
wanted to buy more Barbie dolls, and I wanted
Inception
to attend
moment.
the US Barbie convention and all different events.
How the kids have
so
driver's
that's what I
license
do.
and let's race.
And I'm a
Don't
nail
question it.
artist, I'm a tour guide, and I'm an influencer. I have YouTube and Instagram. I enjoy multiple jobs, just like Barbie.
Acceleracers was a
You're a
TV
modern
and
woman.
Let's Race and got canceled on a cliffhanger. Probably right.
But do you remember, the first time you discovered Barbie?
I met Barbie when I was in junior
Yeah,
high
you can go
and
back
was
and
not
watch
even
cars at
know
any
that
age and still enjoy it.
Lunchbox.
That's what makes it so
For
great.
us Japanese
It's also
girls,
why you
like
can
my
still sell
generation,
toys of cars,
Barbie has
even
been
today.
always a cool
Um,
culture.
And guess who makes them?
To me, she
Mattel.
has been
Mattel
always
makes them.
cool, and
No
I
way, Mattel
started
makes toy
collecting
cars
some accessories
from the
before
Cars
those.
movie?
And I
Wild.
actually started collecting doll when I became an exchange student here in the US. To me, she's not just a doll, but
What
I
if the
love
Let's
Barbie
Race
as a
Hot
brand,
Wheels
as
is just
an
a name for
icon.
these race
She's
type and not a
now
reference to the
my
toy
life.
car IP?
I always get inspired
guess.
by Barbie's
I just see
message.
that- nah.
You know, like you can
Nah.
be anything.
Because
and
they
also I
specifically
always
say like the
believe in girl
garage and like you
power,
can
and
buy the
she
track
is
sets.
such
Yeah.
a great role model for
Yeah, no.
everyone, you know.
So thank you so much for coming on this journey with us. I hope you had a great time. And it's been really
That's wild. That's
amazing.
kind of a cool room
And
though.
thank
That's
you for
wild.
coming to my pink Barbie world.
It's better displayed than a lot of
Linda,
different stuff
thank
though,
you
so that's
so
cool
much
for her.
letting us join you for the day and giving all of
I need to
us
find a better way to
look
display
into
all my
you
stuff.
and Barbie's world. That was so cool. Fans have been asking.
What do I think of
questions
Spin
in
Master's
chat
Monster Jam
to you
diecast?
and
I don't
were
have a single one, so I
inspired
don't
by
know.
Your passion in the chat. So
Well-
stay tuned for some surprises.
Alright, that's fine.
But first, we are throwing Barbie.
Funny
a
that when I
Ruts
did
and
the
Rabbits
Let's Race
party to
videos, I was
celebrate
only
her
notified by
65th
Highway
anniversary.
35, lol,
And
gave
we're
it
so
too
happy
much
that
time.
You were on the guest list because we have a surprise
What?
reserved for all of you watching who came to celebrate with us today.
Why did she look like a
Linda, can
Cyberpunk
you tell us
2077
how we are
character?
going to
She kind of
celebrate
did,
the
didn't she? She had
65th
like the
anniversary of Barbie?
she had like
Absolutely.
the
So
pink
we are
hair
so
and
excited
the
for this new series. I think
and
you've already
the-
seen a preview
the
online,
bangs,
but
the
it's
knot
a
bangs. I don't know how to
collection
call
called
that.
Style by
I'm not a hair
Design,
expert.
And why I love this
Yo,
so much
what's up,
is
Murtaza?
every doll
Welcome to
that
the
we
stream.
introduce in this line
Respect to Barbie
is gonna be
fans? Yeah,
done
respect
by a
to
new
them.
designer. So it's going to
I
be
mean,
as unique as each designer that
that's how it
gets to
is.
design it. And actually, I want to have the designer who created this doll, as well as the packaging designer,
Watch it
Slim
be
and
an NFT
Liliana, and
shop.
join me on stage.
They
because
actually
you guys
tried
are
to
so
do Barbie
fantastic. You're gonna love
NFTs
them.
and it just didn't even sell. The problem with the Hot Wheels market is
Welcome to the stream.
it's
wow,
far
there's so
cheaper
much
to get
awesomeness on
into.
this table right
And
now.
so, I mean, we also have
Liliana,
like a
can
lot
you
of
tell us a
old
little bit about
oldies that are
yourself
just like
and this
in it to
beautiful
just
packaging
collect
we've been
as many as they can.
Hi everyone, my name is Ladiana and I'm
it is
the
what it
lead
is.
packaging designer who worked on this new series. I'm very excited to share it with you guys. So the orange to hot pink gradient is inspired by Swim's doll design, so it was important to me to have this translated into the packaging.
Seems to
And,
be a lot of
this
fans, Barbie
sleeve
fans in the
features
comments,
a
so
stunning and lively color
I guess I got a
palette
good fandom
complemented
going
by
on.
a
I just don't know
velvet
anything
touch
about the
finish.
Barbie fandom at
It
all.
adds that luxurious feel. And to complete it, I added a die cut of the design of the Barbie logo to provide a little glimpse of the doll. And you can see here at the
Oh,
bottom.
the Highway
we
35 stuff
have,
from
the
Hot Wheels
design
Unleashed. Yeah, it
name.
came out.
And before we show the front, I wanted to
What was
show
my
the back
opinion on the
panel.
Solera GT Super Treasure Hunt?
So on the back panel, we have this
It's boring.
beautiful sketch. From
Yeah, I know. You're probably gonna
this
hate that, but
series. Thank you.
I think
So
it's
for this
boring. I
series,
mean, they
my
used
goal
to do
is
the
to
dark
showcase the
blue.
doll like a piece of art.
I don't know. I
That
just
looks
I didn't want a
so
supercar. I want like
Thank you so much, Lady.
I want like they're like
that
real
insight
originals.
into
Like
the
that's just a
packaging
supercar called
Chat,
Celero
we
GT
would
in my
love to
opinion.
hear from you. So don't
I mean, it's
forget
still
to
very
drop
cool
any comments
design,
or
but
questions. We'll try our best to answer as
Can we
many
do,
of them
like,
as we can.
your
And
two-
with no further ado,
Can we do Bone
Swim,
Shaker?
the art
No, don't do Bone Shaker. We
designer
did Bone Shaker a
herself,
lot. Can we do Twin
will
Mill?
you
We haven't done
do
Twin
the
Mill in a
honors
while. I'm
and
surprised I didn't do
reveal
Twin Mill
our
again.
live stream debut of
Uh,
the Styled by Design series.
I don't know.
Hi,
Actually, it's
everyone.
probably fine.
I'm
I can't think of
Sue,
any
a
other
local
one,
art
so it's probably
designer.
fine, actually. It's
I
probably
feel
the
very
best I
lucky
could
to
do
be
for
here today
also
and
trying to
be
make
the first one
sure
to kick
people
off this series.
get whatever.
I have always
I
been
don't know why I'm thinking
inspired by
anymore.
beautiful fashion
I'm just being-
illustrations from the 1970s
being unreasonable.
that captured
Do Twin Mill 3, there you go.
style,
Twin Mill
the
3,
bold
that would be
colors,
sick.
and the leading high fashion trend of the
The only Super
mid-70s
Treasure Hunt
that
from this year is the
grew.
Mazda
So I
787.
wanted
I
to
didn't
create
like
a
that
doll
one.
that truly speaks to me
I
and
thought
my
the
passion,
the
and that
green
highlights the
one,
artistic
that's the green and
expression
orange
of the
one.
time.
They had a green and white
So
one a while
here
back
she
in the
is.
premium sets that were
I
better
love the
anyway.
oversized bow with the
I don't know
bold
why
red
they
and
don't just
orange,
stick to the
with
premiums.
ribbons
I
cascading
mean,
down to the floor
if
for
you're gonna buy
drama.
something for
I added
$5,
a
it's
sleek
cheaper than trying to
hairdo and
find a
variants and
Super Treasure Hunt
accessories
for
to blend
4.
femininity
And
and
the
edge, and pair
livery
them
design is
together with
fine.
black
I mean, I'm sure it's
Lustra,
historical or
gloves,
something like that, but
and
I don't know anything about
stiletto
it.
boots to complete a look with a modern flair.
Imagine a Dior 2 Super Treasure Hunt. What would you like to... Ooh, hey, thank you
Love the gradient that she
to
used.
Bamba
That's
Man.
why I wanted to
Alabaya la Bamba.
And also I have your
I know
signature
that's
on the
a different
insert.
thing, but
And
hey,
for
welcome
the
to the
backdrop
stream.
behind the doll, like,
Or how was
we
ID
wanted to
Dior or
make sure
Dior
that
2?
it really makes the doll
Yeah, I
pop.
don't know. Hey, what about a... I
And
haven't seen a
on the window
55
of the
Bel Air in a
exterior,
while in the
it's
Super
little
Treasure
shiny
Hunts.
silver foil.
In fact, I don't think it's ever been a Super
Lady
Treasure
Anna,
Hunt. Let's
love
make
your
that a
attention
Super
to
Treasure Hunt.
detail.
That's a classic right there.
Well, thank you
Or a
so
Viper.
much, Swim and Lady Anna. That
Honda
is
Civic?
great. Your
No,
work
they did
is
that one already.
absolutely
How about the
stunning.
Jackrabbit special? They don't even have
I'm
that one
echoing a lot
anymore.
of the comments I see in chat when I say that, but
Honestly,
it
I
really
don't
is
know.
just beautiful
MST
and
Suzuka. That would go
So
hard.
Now joining us is packaging
Slingshot.
engineer Jacob. So thank you,
What else
Swim
do
and
they got?
Lady Anna.
What's
Again,
in the
you're
What's in the
amazing.
main line nowadays?
Jacob
70
is gonna
Roadrunner
come
could do
out
it.
here now and
I don't think
tell
they've done a
us how to
70
do
Roadrunner in
real
years
unboxing.
in the
I
main
hear that
line.
you are going
That
to
would be
show us
sweet.
the correct
Or
way,
they
if
could
you
do
will,
the
unbox
Team Hot
the
Wheels
dirty,
stuff, like the
gorgeous
Baja truck. I don't think they've done a
So
super
I'm gonna take you through
of
my
Baja
unboxing
truck
process,
or
which is to preserve
what's
as many of
the
packaging components as possible.
twisty one?
Now that's not the only way to do it. Of course, you could tear into the
Corkscrew
box,
buggy. And
cut into all the
no, they
tie
did do one
downs,
of Mighty K last year, I
breaking my
think.
heart in the process.
The
It's up to you. It's up to the collector.
It would be
how they
cool
wanna
to
go about
see
it, but,
the
so I
2-Jet
will start
Z
by,
in Super Treasure Hunt.
giving a few
But they did the
recommendations. One,
freaking stupid gasser. I get it, people like gassers, but man, I'm sick of that thing. I haven't even gotten the green one. I couldn't even find the real one. I just went for my collection for the green to have all the Legends Tour winners. That's the only one I don't have.
Also, I really
Partially
recommend
because I don't
having
like it
some
that
tools.
much.
So what I
but
have
Also
here,
because I can't find it.
is, a knife
Drift King
and
win?
five
Is Drift King still in the... I don't think that's
So
still in
this'll
the
help you to
main
get
line,
into
is
the
it?
box,
El
open
Segundo
tabs,
Coupe? Yeah!
and, if you don't
Yeah!
have
El Segundo
proper pry
Coupe. What do they deal with
multi-tools,
gassers? It's just
there are
popular.
household objects
I
that
like
you can use,
gassers, but I mean,
such as
I don't like them that much.
flathead
I don't know
screwdriver,
why they get, you know, credence
a
for a
butter
Super
knife,
Treasure Hunt before, you know, 2-Jet Z.
tweezers, something like that, or even a fork, maybe using fork tine. So
I'm so glad you said that.
I
That
know.
was going to be my
I'm
question.
being
because
salty.
I feel like an X-Acto knife or a box cutter I probably have around. but
Imagine
that
Coop
pry tool
clipping.
is
That's not
specialized,
happening.
so
Coop clip is not
a
happening,
fork
but
or a
El
butter
Segundo
knife or
could.
something like that will work fine.
yeah, you can get away with that.
Main
So
line
let's
is
test it out,
90%
and I
licensed.
will
No, it's
go ahead and
not.
pass
It's
that
it's
along.
around 60-40.
All right, I'll take the fork.
Okay.
I will
Main line
pass
is now
the fork.
60-40. It
Okay,
used to be
I think I'm
around,
ready for an X-Acto.
you know,
Okay.
the other way,
We'll start
60-40.
by
It used to
setting
be
aside this,
Fantasy
cover, this
60,
sleeve.
Okay.
licensed 40, but now it's more 60-40 in
And now we
licensed
can,
and
begin
fantasy.
by
They
accessing the
definitely have
bottom
more
of the box,
license.
carefully flipping it over. Most of our Barbie signature boxes we
Um.
open from the underside.
Okay.
Oh, I saw the Acceleracers soundtrack as a vinyl on the subreddit.
So you can
That was
just
pretty cool.
get underneath
This is being live streamed on Mattel Creations.
I see what
and
you're doing.
pry
with
this locking tab open,
Uh-huh.
and then pull out the second lock and open the bottom.
Does he have a pry tool for opening a box?
Very
Right, so that gives you access to the
I know
insert.
what I've got.
There's some
I got a
finger holes
knife.
you can use to pull
I'm not
out
gonna put it on
the
stream.
insert.
I don't want to
So
be
I'm gonna lay it
demonetized.
flat,
Very
pull the insert out.
Dude, it's 60-40. I'm telling you, it's
Inside the box.
60-40. It's like mathematically proven to be 60-40.
So now we have access to the doll on the insert, and the dress
Gases are
is
just slower
attached
dragsters.
to the insert with
Okay.
Denison, so we're gonna
24/7 Super Treasure
those.
Hunt. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
I saw those
scary.
real
Yeah,
riders
this is the
on
one part
24/7. That was
this is
beautiful. If
for
we got that
our
back.
pack out to keep it consistent in transit, so that it's always in the.
And
same
after it
place.
won, they immediately banned rotaries at Le Mans. Yeah.
Without
That is a good
losing
point.
dress, too.
Was that the same one
Right,
then?
right, and without
That would
losing
make
the
sense then
dress,
why
right, we
people like it.
strategically placed them there.
That was a Super Treasure Hunt.
Protect the dress at all
Yes, at all costs. There's some,
Grease lightning. Grease lightning. No way. No way that should become a super treasure hunt. We should get mad fast instead.
And me too.
For the dress.
What if Dodge Daytona but with Scorcher's theme?
I've done this like 90
I can see
times,
that.
but for some reason, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, win Super Tsunami treasure hunt. That would be sweet.
See if you get all those.
Dress off the bottom. It looks like there might be
Any
one on
bets,
the back
bingo sheets for the
panel.
Hot Wheels reveals?
Yeah,
Well, for
hour.
sure,
Please do.
fandom.
Yeah, remember all the dresses.
Bully Goat? Bully Goat could work. I
From
like
there,
Bully Goat.
We can get to this compartment on the bottom. That's what holds the doll stand pieces.
But we can bingo it.
So
How much?
it
Here.
has similar locks.
I'll put it in the
on
poll.
To the box. So you can do a similar thing by slipping a tool.
Yeah, no more reverb. It's reverb.
Popping open this locking tab.
Start a poll.
I'm laughing that I'm doing that work right now.
Yeah, is it working out?
It is working
Will
out surprisingly well.
You have to be a true
Place your
pro
bets.
to
Here, I'll
use
put
an
place
inanimate
your
object like a
bets.
fork.
Alright, that's impressive.
I need to clean my
So
keyboard
that'll
off
open
now.
these sides.
Okay.
Butter.
And now the only lock that's left is this.
Bro, they are
lock,
like
and it
dissecting
usually
a
comes
box.
out by carefully pulling it away.
How many? Who designs these boxes this complicated, man? That's wild. Sorry. Hot Wheels is rip it open. Place your bets. Will they mention Acceleracers?
Arrow and slot.
Okay.
And so you can
Dude,
just
23,000
pull on
people
the
are
arrow
watching.
side first.
That's pretty crazy.
And then the slot after that.
Yes.
This part is
Nah.
a little hard to explain,
Start poll.
but pretty intuitive.
Oh, and you like turn it?
Yeah.
What would your opinion be
So that the arrow can.
if
slip
we got
through the
AR
slot.
sequel cars in the main line? Let's do it.
So at that
For
point,
sure. Let's
the
get
doll
track
is
tuned
fully
in.
released from the base.
No, don't give me an official release of the Acceleracers soundtrack. We don't need that, bro. Nate the East, bro.
It does take
I don't need to be having my whole channel copyright stricken. No way.
All right.
Ain't no way. That's right, Ratchet. Ain't no way.
The doll's fully released. We gently.
Ain't no way. Just go. It's online. It's not like it's hard to find. It's not like they banned the songs on YouTube. Just boom, download them.
Back of the card,
You know.
there are these tabs that
I think
come
there's
through.
even people that have
You
done
just
stuff
fold these
on
in,
there.
Okay, got it.
LOL.
push them to-
I put in the Mattel Creations chat. I said, hey, I'm gonna be live streaming the Mattel Creations revealed on my channel for Hot Wheels peeps. And then 18 minutes later, we get CM Dom says, hey, Hot Wheels collectors, we're just a few minutes from day 2 of Hot Wheels revealed. Click here to watch.
Every point. You just gotta be
Sorry, that
very
was just
careful
funny. Oh, that was funny.
to Keep it all intact. Or you can, carefully lay her face down.
That was pretty funny, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
To not do that and
It's always me. I'm always
got an
there
extra
to
hard job of
kick the what do you call it? The mods into high gear because they're like, oh snap, we probably should post that. Hey, we have a live stream going on in our Mattel Creations Discord. That's the first time they ever posted, by the way. Was just that. Just now in the Mattel Creations Discord for the Hot Wheels collectors. I posted first. I just want to say that I'm always first, bro. I'm like T-Hunted blog. Bah! Oh man, don't really need a super treasure hunt of what? A Bad to the Blade?
You want me to put
Bad to the Blade might be nice.
Exacto knife near
What's probably Bad to the Blade getting super treasure hunt? JayCee, what are your thoughts on there being custom tracks on Rocket Racing? Let's go! I saw that. Yeah, I saw that actually already, so I'm hyped up for that.
To the feet.
They better not. Yeah, big man, we're gonna get copyright, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. How long until the Hot Wheels segment? I think we're an hour and 20 minutes away. What are the odds Reverb shows back up again? Like 20% maybe? Bro, I know what they should do. They should re-release the THQ video games. Qua though, I feel like if that happened, it would just be, a terrible port, just like the Star Wars Battlefront games were. They're gonna get some developer that doesn't know what they're doing and just throw it out there and call it a remaster and sell it to you for $50. And like,
because I really want to know how you guys are doing.
it might be nice, but
I saw quite a few.
I don't know.
people in chat
It would be cool to
mention
play
that
Stunt Track
getting
Challenge
the hair out
on online
is
again.
How it should be is one of the most tricky parts.
That's a fun game to play
There's
online.
a bit of an art to this. As you do it more, you'll get better at it. The hair secured to the blister in the back
Boomers
is
will
threaded
boycott us.
through and
I don't
taped.
think they will.
You can remove this tape and pull the thread
Because
through.
there was some
Or
boomers
cut cut.
I say boomers because that's when they're born, baby boomers. Like, in a very respectable manner. Because there was this lady, she was really nice. We saw her at Hot Wheels Collectors Convention. And she goes, I love Acceleracers.
I know.
She's a nice old lady. She's like, I love chicane. I love all of this. I'm like,
Okay, DC90.
girl, this is so cool. You know?
I love that.
Like, that's so cool.
I love that.
That is.
You'd be surprised how big the Acceleracers community is.
My girl is
Especially with Redline collectors, because they like it. Because of the way that the collector mentality was back then to let fantasy also
I mean, it's as simple as
be pretty
holding
cool.
with your hand and very carefully.
Boomer likes Acceleracers as facts.
Cutting with the knife.
I met them.
Okay.
They're real.
I think I might use cuticle scissors.
They still taking Barbie out of the box.
That's a great tip that we're doing.
Borrow that tip. Thank you.
And
Wow.
so, yeah, now the doll is free. The only
I
thing
can tell you
left
right now,
as
it
far as
doesn't take that long to do a Hot Wheels here.
is
I got one right here.
Protectors for the earrings.
I have not
So
unboxed
that's
this actually.
taking the
This is
earrings
Ryu
off,
Asada's.
pulling off those
I haven't
plastic
unboxed this. I was
protectors,
saving it for a video. I'll still save it for a video because it's just some tape. Or there's no tape
By
on
the
it,
way,
so
these
I just put it
earrings
back
are
in.
real rhinestones, so it's gorgeous.
Let's count it. All right, it's been 5 seconds, I think.
Really appreciate the quality of the
3
pieces as
seconds.
well.
Oh, hey, there you go. I got it out.
You see the
Woohoo! We
hair?
showing it, baby. We
It's got
showing it.
gorgeous
Okay,
sleek hair.
and then we put it back.
Sometimes what I do is I just add a little water to my hands and I just sleek it down even more. Just to
Okay,
kind
it's
of,
back in.
really
How about that?
emphasize the gorgeousness of her hair and sleek it back down
Was that
after
fast enough for
taking
y'all?
it out of the package.
Great idea. Great tips. Great tips, everybody, and great tips.
Oh, you were surprised it was a woman? Well, her husband actually worked at Hot Wheels
Was it Maya?
in 2003, so he had a ton of the 35th anniversary stuff, so he really liked Hot Wheels World Race stuff as well, so they liked it both.
I'm in the home stretch.
And it just happens, you know, people like stuff when they learn more about it.
And the earrings are so pretty.
Bro, she's
gorgeous.
she's still trying. Like Milestone Bone Shaker is the bad to the bone meme. Yeah, I guess so. Why am I talking like I'm getting paid? Don't tick off the copyright popo. That's right. Don't tick them off.
Clippers to nip the barbs close to the hair. Got it. Love it.
It's been 20 minutes.
A lot of folks
They
use
still
the
be
nail
doing
tools,
this.
and that totally makes sense.
We dissecting boxes out here. It's facts. It's facts. Hey JayCee, do you remember when they released the Cars and Tin Cans? I do remember that. That was for 100% Hot Wheels, I believe. It was similar to what I unboxed just now. Thinking of buying a riveted El Segundo coupe with real riders from Malaysia. A riveted.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for
Is
showing
that
us the correct
does that mean it's a
way
prototype?
to unbox our gorgeous dolls and
I know,
still
popcorn gets stuck in my
preserve
teeth.
that gorgeous packaging.
Does that mean it's a prototype then?
I
can see
I've
that.
seen
24,000 people are
viewers
still
and
watching. That's pretty
fans
neat. I
online
mean, that's
on
pretty neat.
social media show the box displayed in such
Thinking
a
of
lovely
buying.
way.
I just
too,
want a good
because
Hot Wheels game.
It's important to.
I mean,
preserve that
Hot Wheels
type of
Unleashed is a
work of
good
art.
game.
Yep.
If they
So
just
if anyone
market
in
it
the
properly.
chat wants to share their tips on how they like to protect the packaging,
It's also
and
just
display
a
the
boring
packaging,
game
please
overall.
Let us know so that we can share with the
After-
other viewers. It's a
after the
full
story's over.
community, after all. So there it is. I see Wavy Snack also says a letter opener is great. I find it
A
so
stolen car
fascinating
from the
to hear about
factory?
everyone's process.
Bro,
So
don't worry
I thought
about
this
it.
was really,
Just go
really
get
fun. Now, for the Barbie fans that are in chat
Don't
right
give
now,
people-
you
don't
can
give
even click
thieves
on
your
the
money.
Styled by Design doll
Give it to
just
people that actually,
inside
you know,
of
do
the
customs
screen
and stuff.
right
Don't
now.
buy a
If you click
thief's
on it, you can
stuff.
check out
Yeah.
all the details up close at MattelCreations.
It's hard to replay the
and
game,
purchase your very own
especially in
without leaving the
multiplayer,
live
because it took
stream.
forever
You
for
can
them to
even get
figure
your
out the
own
lobby
Barbie
system.
T-shirt too,
Yeah.
if you want. We've got them there. Now, we'd like to invite Carlisle Nuera, lead designer, to join us and keep this special Barbie 65th
And it does stink though, because it was a really good upgrade.
Hi everyone. So yes, it's me, Carlisle Nuera. And now that you've seen the gorgeous first doll in the Styled by Design series by the talented Suim, are you ready for a teaser?
I'm still looking for an Acceleracers battle spec.
Are you guys ready?
What?
Is everyone
Pretty able to find new ones, I
Yes,
think.
yes.
It's the retool though.
I've seen it, but yes.
Of course.
Well, I haven't. They
For the Barbie fangirls, ain't
just
nobody
a
watching a
little
60-minute unboxing of one single Barbie. We did.
second
We did
Barbie
just
doll in the
now.
Styled by
We
Design
totally did.
series. So for my turn in this series, you know I had to represent.
That's a good
for my
point. It is coming to
people
Game Pass, so
as
there
a
should be some
Filipino
more people.
American. I was inspired by the culture,
I
aesthetics,
blame
and even the
SBB,
nature of the Philippines.
SBS.
My
Who's
Styled by Design
SBMM?
Barbie doll will be serving major maganda from head to toe.
We making it out of
I
the
don't wanna give away
cliffhanger.
too much.
I don't know
but
about
maybe by
that.
the silhouette of my sketch, you can kind of get the vibe and see.
Okay, it's
some
definitely
of the
silly to imagine, but
details
imagine
that
if they
I put
start
into
to
this
have a
doll.
line based on classic games from Need for
Really,
Speed, Midnight
really,
Club, or
really
maybe
excited for
Burnout.
this doll, and you will be
That would be
seen
amazing.
later
But
this
yeah,
year.
don't forget the trilogy
Later
edition.
this
Yeah, that one
year,
was terrible,
we
I
have
heard.
it. Chat is
The remastered
right.
GTA.
And I'm sorry I didn't see who said
Yeah.
it, but someone said, "Ooh, that head."
Midnight Club 3 coming back would be
Loving the
amazing.
silhouette, Carlisle. Thank you so much for giving us that sneak
Skill-based
peek.
matchmaking.
We cannot
Is that
wait
what
for
they
it
have
to
in there?
debut.
Why? Why is there skill-based matchmaking in a
exciting.
Hot Wheels
Thank
game?
you, Carlisle.
Thank you.
All right. Now, at this point, I think we can start taking some of your questions that have been here. So maybe we'll invite some folks back out to help
Win
answer
Burnout
questions.
4? Never, bro. Criterion is owned by EA.
All
You think they're
right,
gonna
thank you
risk
all
it
so much
all
for
on
your
a
questions
racing
in chat.
game?
I've
No
got
shot.
A question from
They won't even
Dante
create
Santos
Battlefront
says,
3.
What's your top 3 face molds to use? And anyone who wants can answer this one.
Midnight
Top 3
Club
face
4, we are
molds?
getting out of bad company choices with this
We
one.
have some new face molds coming out in another
Nah,
project next year that are some of my favorites. You'll see.
Okay.
Take-Two Interactive doesn't need to do Midnight Club
Anyone
4
else?
because of GTA 6. I mean, it's gonna be far more
Nice.
successful.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that. Thank you.
And make
Johnny
way
J.
more
Santos,
money.
for asking that question.
The car from Ryan
Let's see,
Gosling
Bowie's Dollhouse
Drive
says,
movie
will there
win?
be a new
I don't know.
face sculpt released this year?
They have a whole rank system in the sequel, so I'm guessing that's why
Right?
nobody can
Yes.
find a lobby.
Yes, there will
There's
be.
also
Yes.
18 players
We
online.
always like to introduce new face sculpts here. and
Waiting
there.
for a remaster of Outrun 2. Didn't they just come out?
Announce it, but I think the people that really know you guys are have
Rockstar
really
living with
great
GTA
eyes,
Forever. Yeah, pretty much.
keep an
Well,
eye
they
out
also
because
did
there's gonna be
Red Dead, but
new sculpts coming out.
Yeah, I think if it's the same one
we're not getting
really
any
That
sort of
we're
Midnight
definitely
Club for a
on the same
while.
energy level.
Probably never.
What a tease. I love it. All right. Eddie
Oh.
Cubbins says,
Oh,
will you
100%.
expect more fantasy collections
If Midnight
from
Club
Barbie
4
figures?
came out, it would outpace Forza Horizon 5 and Need for Speed and all of
I
it.
love
Because of the way that
fantasy.
Take-Two takes their time with racing
I'm
games,
gonna be pushing for fantasy.
even the racing aspect within
I-
GTA is
I
very,
think
very
fantasy
good.
is always a theme that
So,
we always like to include in
like,
however many
you
ways.
just
I think
add them
fantasy is
in.
a
I mean, Midnight Club
broad
4,
term,
I mean,
so
it would be
what
Midnight
may
Club
seem
5
like
technically
fantasy
because
to
4
someone
came
may not
out
seem
on the
like it, but
PS3.
just know that fantasy is
But,
always
yeah.
something that we love in our line.
I am
So
eating
keep an
popcorn.
eye out for that, and I'll give it to anybody else.
How
if
else
they
do I
wanna
keep my
answer
sanity?
as well. But they also love fantasy.
Everybody loves fantasy, but also I think it's fair to say that some secrets are in the Barbie archives right now. We'll see. In the,
Let
in
us
the vault,
surprise you
if will.
guys. Yes.
Some secrets are still being guarded, and that's okay because more surprises.
That was
and
before the
reveals
Game
in the
Pass
future.
release, so I haven't seen whatever
All right.
happened. Sega, welcome.
McNuggets Ghost.
I want a remake of Speed Racer. Bro, you gotta get
Says,
Warner
"Any
Brothers
plans
on
for
that one. That's not
Skipper's
happening.
60th birthday?
Do you think
love,
until
love,
Let's
love
Race is over,
Skipper,
Mattel
and,
won't
you know,
release
anytime there's a
Acceleracers
big
on Netflix for
anniversary,
competition
this year's
fear?
Barbie's anniversary,
That's
as you
weird
guys
because
know,
I don't really
that's
see the
always,
competition. They're two
feature
very,
us,
very different
celebrate them
shows,
some way,
and
one
they're
way or
bingeable on
another.
Netflix.
So
So
because
all you would just
Skipper
have is
such
more
a
Hot
big
Wheels
focal
content for them to
character in
watch.
Barbie's life, I think you may see something.
Why, really?
Just know that we love
They're already
every
shows.
character in Barbie's world, and you know we
You
want
want to talk about the California one?
that we can. So keep a lookout for that as well.
California what?
Awesome.
Oh,
All right, we've
LA
got
you didn't like LA?
Kane asks, will there
I liked
be
LA.
any
It was fine.
collector dolls in
The
the
PSP version's better.
Did someone else want to answer that?
Is it so
Linda's got all
corporate?
the answers.
Okay,
I mean, but it's nice. It's not like
Okay, I'll
it's
give you some answers, but
not
you
a
guys
bad
can
way
always see.
corporate. It's just corporate
Why
because
would
these
we
people
never
work
do
at
Silkstone
Mattel.
again? We love Silkstones. You guys know that. You know, Silkstone.
Hey,
is such
Silkstone!
an
I have a
important
Dior 2 made out of a
component
Silkstone
to
thing.
Barbie, and we love Silkstone, so you'll definitely see more Silkstones. And that's all I'm going to tell you because it's so.
There you go,
such a
Silkstone
fantastic way
material
that
for
we're
Hot
gonna do
Wheels.
Silkstone again, maybe even a new way. I don't know. You'll see.
All right.
Honestly,
this is
Mattel
a
might actually be
question
afraid
from
of
Brooke
losing Let's Race to AR because
Ivy
AR would
says,
would
"How did you keep
knock it out of
your
the park with
empowerment
how
mind
high it would go
while
on the charts.
creating This? And I assume that's meaning like the new Styled by Design series.
Can we get a remake of
It-
Spy
it
Hunter?
does
What is
mean
Spy
that.
Hunter? I don't know that
I
one.
want to hand it over to Swim because since she is the creator, I want to give her a moment to answer. And
I hope
and if
that
she- if she
Transformers
doesn't
tie-in
answer,
for
I
Hot
can
Wheels
answer.
is decent. So far it's okay.
Yeah, the question was
Not,
about
like,
how did you
amazing.
keep female empowerment in mind while creating this.
And yes, they are still talking about Hot Wheels. I mean Barbie.
I always look into
Barbie skin Hot Wheels
believing,
win.
like the female, like the
Yeah, that was back in
strong
2005,
woman.
my guy.
So
I don't think they do
always
prototypes
believe
in
like,
Barbie skin anymore.
representing the Barbie
Because they
doll
have the
as
3D
a
printers.
hero. And
They don't have to mold it
be
the same
face
anymore
of
because of 3D.
the strong woman. Yes.
I can answer a little bit to that.
So you won't, you
I know
probably
when
won't
I
ever see
designed them when I used to design
Barbie
them, I don't
skin
design as
Hot
much
Wheels anymore.
Every time I design a doll, I
Yeah, I've
shoot
been
her
43 43 minutes.
everything that I want to be, or I try to
Give
be.
praise to the
And
creator of Hot
however
Wheels.
that's conveyed It could be what she's wearing. It could be the way her eye looks.
Fair enough.
Whatever it is, she embodies everything that I want to be. And
I wish Acceleracers has a live action on Netflix.
person is
Bro,
a fantastic thing to be.
how many Netflix live actions have
All right,
done
thank
well?
you so much for your
One?
answers.
The One Piece one?
I think we
Let's
have
try
time
and
for
not.
We've got
Let's try and not do
23
that.
asks, will we be getting any more celebrity collector dolls soon?
Oh, Spy Hunter is a combat game.
I
Okay.
see a head nod over there. Do you want to take that one?
I think we're not.
Nah, the Hot Wheels aren't going to change into the bots because that would
That's
infringe
okay.
on
Because
Hasbro.
we'll say
Someone very
You can say
exciting.
yes.
Yes.
What if we said no? Would that mean
Yeah.
you guys said no? We're not. Of course, you guys. Of course.
I mean, there is one in particular that I know Lady Anna's thinking about because it's one, she's designing the packaging for it. I designed the doll that
Oh, I love that one.
we're very, very excited for this one. Very, very excited.
All right.
We can't
That's
get
it for the popcorn. It's gone.
There will be more for sure.
But I love that chat is so with what's happening that you know,
I have no
it's
idea what's
the
happening.
Right questions to ask. I'm loving this.
To be fair, I hope this
Ken
Q&A
Collector
goes
says,
as well
when
on
designing
the
dolls,
Hot Wheels
how
side
do
of
you
things, because
decide
that would be
what
sweet.
Barbie or Ken body type to use.
So, I mean, it depends on the doll.
A Selena Barbie would
If you're
actually be
designing a
crazy.
Barbie or a Ken
If that happened,
of a real
that'd be
person, you
wild.
Look at that real person and what their body type was. And other times, like
That
if
thing
it's
would
our-
sell
it's
out
totally our own
instantly.
design,
Because
I
Selena's
personally
such a
think, like, what body
pop
types Haven't I
icon.
used yet for like variety within the entire Barbie line?
Or Selena.
within
Did I
Signature,
do that
even
right?
with
I don't know.
Beyond Barbie Signature.
Uh-oh.
So we always want to
I'm
make
gonna
sure we
get
have
hate from
variety
people.
across
Please
all
don't
of
hate
them.
me.
Sure. Yeah, that's awesome.
Her music's really good.
Rod
Like, it is, it
says,
is.
How much time does it take to develop a doll? Ooh,
Do you got a
that's
popcorn recipe? It's called Act 2 Butter Lovers. Microwave it.
a year
Hit
to
the
year and a
popcorn button.
Okay.
Bada
From our
bing.
initial sketch,
Bada boom.
all the way to, you know, we sketch doll, we design the doll, then we start working with the packaging team. How long does it take you guys
Alright.
to develop packaging?
What up, boys? Red Outlaw, welcome to stream.
Yeah.
Man, we got 57 people in here
doll
watching
is
me
a
watch this.
labor of love from
Yeah.
Watch
start
this.
to finish.
Yes, and we're always
I'm
thinking
still
about
not
the
used to it.
future,
For
what
some
we're
reason, my
doing
camera
in
thinks
the
that
next
this is
year.
on my
Yeah.
left.
Sometimes we work on
Wait a
maybe
minute.
2 or 3 years at a time.
It is on my left.
So that's also very
Oh, because
interesting
I
to
positioned
how
myself
we can
here.
develop something.
And
Anyway,
I'm sure it also
point
makes
is, it's
Q&As
over here
like
for
this
me, but it's
probably a
over
little
there for
tricky
y'all.
because you have to remember what are still secret.
I don't really like
Yeah.
caramel corn, popcorn,
Because
unless
you're
it's
working on
Cracker
so
Jacks.
many
Cracker
things
Jacks
at
are
the
still
same
fire,
time.
bro.
All right,
Me
the
and my friend are
Tired
gonna make it too.
Gremlin and Barbie Lover both asked.
Oh, whatever. It was
Kaylin
for
and
someone else.
designers have any
My
personal
career goal is to make a
personal
4-part movie
favorite
saga like
dolls
Acceleracers
other
meets
than the ones you
NGE
helped
with
So I
Double
think
the
that would be
Mountain
a nice one to
Madness.
maybe
I don't
just
know
go
what
down the
NGE
line,
is.
And you can tell us your personal favorite dolls. Let's see, Linda. We'll start off on this side.
Lots of teens in my neighborhood toy shop come around for Beyblade competitions. Bro, that's so cool. Bro, I was confused. I was confused. I'm gonna try to make the Storm Realm on custom rocket racing tonight and tomorrow. When can you do
There was this one
when do
doll
tracks
of
go live?
Malum
Because I'd
of
love
the
to do a
Moment
stream on
collection
that.
Back in like 2004, the Urban Hipster Nichelle doll. She has this beautiful white gown with this like gold plate necklace, and she's just.
Oh, I love her too.
When do rocket racing custom maps go live?
But something also near and dear to my heart. I love the Star Wars dolls.
Good news, I got a
They are very awesome.
For me, it's the Hollywood hair doll. I think it was my first Barbie that I had it.
I got
And then some dolls that
a advertisement opportunity.
I think the Barbie
Woo!
movie for sure.
Let's go.
Basquiat doll, and
You'll know more in April.
I guess this one is.
I'm gonna try to make the Storm Realm on custom. I already read that. When is the next presentation? It was supposed to already happen, I
Barbie
think.
movie dolls, but yeah, I mean, I love vintage dolls, so my favorite.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen. Bro, we're gonna be here forever. Ah! It was supposed to happen 20 minutes ago, I think.
Mother of Barbie.
10 minutes ago. 10 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
Barbie
Still. We're gonna be here forever. I'll be your host, JayCee Squared. And this is Hot Wheels News.
And giving us
Bro, are they
your
gonna reveal
comments.
baseline
And
Teku? That's
also,
gonna
a
fix.
really big
That's
thank
fix their
you to
cost 3,000.
Samuel.
April,
We
no,
hope
too
you
long.
enjoy
No, it's
your
not too
thank
long.
you gift
It'll
from
be alright.
Samuel.
I need the
A
time to
child
make
by
a video,
design
guys. I can't just
autographed
videos.
by Sweem herself. And you
past
know what,
midnight
let's
for
just
me.
do that right now. We can
Jeez,
see
yeah,
what
you're gonna
happened
be up
live,
till 2 a.m.
and
then.
this will be heading your way.
Big man, I have things to do.
We love surprises.
All right, I think they're done over there.
Love
Show us the mega sets.
surprises.
I think they're up on Mega next.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Man, they're still.
Thank you so
Oh,
much
they signed
to
it. I think she
everyone
signed
who
it.
contributed in chat, and thanks to all of you.
Bro,
for
people saying
joining
Hot
us
Wheels,
today.
please,
This
just
was
need
awesome.
to actually read a schedule.
Thank you. Now, for those of you just
27,000
joining,
people
we
are
did have
watching.
an
That's
exclusive
impressive.
reveal event
That's
with the
seriously
Barbie
impressive.
team. and fans watching got to see a Style by Design series debut. Again, a big
Today on Hot Wheels News, they are making overpriced NFTs again. It's over, y'all.
Of the Style by Design series. This was a perfect way.
Good riddance, Barbie. Oh, Rise, come on, man. Don't be like that.
All right, folks. Now, what a way to start day 2.
Yeah, it was a way.
Now we've got
We're already late.
mega surprises.
All right, there we go.
In store
Told
for
you.
you ahead. See what I did there? Those mega surprises.
Mega surprises. I think I went to some of the
reveals
mega
from
area.
WWE
Mega Blocks area.
And Hot Wheels. So we've got a big lineup today, but first, a mega video for you. Let's watch.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome
Here's
to
some
the
Hot
Mega
Wheels
Hot
stuff.
Wheels Building Challenge. Today, our participants will be competing in 3 challenges to build the Aston Martin Vulcan.
So here we have it. Feast your eyes on this brickfield reimagining of the beautifully designed Aston Martin
I'm
Vulcan.
not gonna lie,
At
this is worse than Lego.
986 pieces, this Mega Hot Wheels collector building set shows
Just
off
being
all
honest.
the wild
Like,
aerodynamic surfaces of the original, built especially to display.
It doesn't look
Since
as
there
good
are
as
only
Lego.
24 originals, this is the next best chance to get to grips with this iconic vehicle. It is as aesthetically pleasing as its inspiration, and built specifically for
I mean,
your
like,
showcase.
I don't know, man.
But that's not all.
It's
This
like in
accurate silhouette
between
of this 1 to 18
the-
scale model is also interactive.
Say 1/18
Rolling
scale.
wheels, opening doors. The hood swings forward to reveal the
Yeah,
iconic
Technic
Aston
pieces.
Martin V12.
I mean, like,
motor.
it's definitely impressive.
Interior replicates all the details
Because it's
from the
cool
original.
that they're able to
Dials,
replicate so much, but
vents, pedals.
there's a
steering
lot of
wheel,
different stuff
racing
that it's
seats,
like,
and even the roll
I
cage
don't get
is
it, man.
present.
Lego does
And
it better.
If that weren't enough, this set
It's
also
so weird because
includes
I don't
a
even want to
matching
say
Hot Wheels
that, but
diecast,
they just
adding
do.
new meaning to the term fully loaded.
Like even the
To
Bone
celebrate
Shaker
this
one,
finely
the
tuned
way that
collector building set,
the way
we've set
that
up a new
Mega
challenge.
snaps
It's time
together
to build your fandom.
is not really
Our
that
first
perfect.
contestant is
The
Connor.
Bone Shaker
Connor
one
is
I
on the
have.
marketing
Actually, I'll just go
team.
get it real
He did an
fast. It's over
exchange
here on
one
my
time
right.
in Australia and works with spreadsheets all day. Our second contestant is Benoit. Benoit is a Hot Wheels product designer, car enthusiast, and professional builder. So who will win?
Let's go.
For our first
Hot Wheels
round,
product
our
designer.
competitors will be building the chassis of the
Oh,
car.
I remember when they released those. So this is the
First
Bone
person to
Shaker
finish wins this
version,
round.
right?
Are we ready?
This is cool looking,
Let's
for sure.
go.
After it's built,
Ready?
dusty. I haven't dusted in a while in here.
Set.
Where it was displayed.
Go.
And like there's a lot of really cool features here because I think you can
Connor has
open.
opened his bags gently, doing a
I
great job there
open-
coming up. Got bag number
Hold
1
up.
open.
There we go.
perfect.
I can open that and then
Oh,
open.
and there they go on the floor. Poor Benoit. I really thought he had a chance at winning this contest. Connor, on the meanwhile, has been going really
You can understand
well.
that these are
Continuing
much
to build.
stickier
Look
than
at that,
Lego
he's pulling his
feel.
bricks out of
I
the
mean,
pile.
they
Benoit,
don't
the other
feel
hand,
like they
he
snap
doesn't
together
say,
as
tortoise in
well.
the
It's just
hair.
the facts.
He just started
This
off
is pretty
super
cool.
quick.
You can
Now
kind of
he's
see the
fallen
rumble
behind.
here. I
So
think I did a
wins
video
the
on
race.
this. You know,
Connor
you have the
really,
Roger
really
Dodger.
is
I bet
getting
that one was
ahead
pretty
here.
cool.
We've got 10,
I got this one
9,
because it was
8,
based off the real one.
7,
They had the
6,
real life livery on
5,
this car for a
4,
while with the
3, 2,
Bone Shaker on the side,
Drop
and
your
like it
bricks.
even has the it has the fuel tank. It has the I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but it opens.
Connor from marketing has won the first challenge. Now on to round number 2.
And like
the
what's neat
visual
is you do see the
where
stick
our
shift.
contestants will
is
continue their
the-
builds using only this Hot
is
Wheels
the
diecast
skull.
as their guide. Ready?
Down,
Connor.
Go! That diss from Benoit was clearly like a sign that he was
And there you go.
not
There's
so
the
confident in this round,
bone.
which is really
The thing is, this
surprising
is like
considering
special
this is what
pieces
he does all
only.
day.
That's the
Connor, on
weird
other
thing
hand,
about
has been
Mega Blocks. They
absolutely
make
composed throughout
special
this
pieces
entire
specifically
challenge.
for their
Who's
sets.
going
Lego
well there?
doesn't
wow,
do that.
Connor's got both his doors on.
You know.
We're halfway through already. Wow.
Also, it's kind of funny that they had to
doing well. I'm
reimagine the
actually
seats
quite
in here.
surprised.
These are not the real seats in the real one. The real one has just
Take it.
nets.
Oh, no, I'm wrong.
It's
Benoit
not real
is gonna
seats. It is
lead
nets.
here. 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me.
Drop your bricks.
That's pretty funny.
We've got a clear winner here from Benoit. Connor,
So yeah,
mate,
Mega Blocks.
didn't get there.
And
The winner
it's
for
not
this
bad,
one
but
is
it's just
Benoit. It's now time
if
for
you're
our
gonna go
tiebreaker
for
challenge.
realism,
It's 20 here in
you go
Montreal,
Lego.
which means
If
it's
you're gonna
time
go
to
for a
bundle
Hot
up
Wheels
and
car,
get
you
ready
go
to see
Mega
our
because,
contestants
well,
finish
guess
their
what?
builds
Mega
with their
owns
big
the Hot Wheels
Three,
brand.
2,
So
1,
putting Hot Wheels on an
go.
Aston Martin doesn't
Yeah,
really make
this
sense,
one I think
especially
really
since they
surprised
just
me.
came out with a DB9 in the Lego sets in the 1/24th scale. So I mean, why buy a giant Vulcan when you can get like the James Bond 007 Aston Martin?
He's getting there.
You know what I mean?
No, bit
In
fell off quick.
Lego form.
Uh-oh, come on, Connor. You still got some time to do it. Come on, come on. Ooh, Connor's catching up. Could Connor make a surprise win at
Like this is the
point?
Countach. I mean, this thing is sweet.
There's a piece on the side.
That's a Lego Countach. I mean, it
Connor,
feels
time,
good in
Connor.
your hand too. I mean,
I think
this is
Connor has
incredible.
it.
The way that they're able to do that so fast. And it doesn't look super brick built, even though it is. Which is insane. I mean, you can see all the, like, here you can see it a little bit. I mean, it's white, so you can't really see it at this point, but you can see how many bricks they use here. I remember when I was building...
That's all we have time for. See you next time.
I remember when I was building the Bone Shaker version. The Bone Shaker has a bunch of like little itty bitty one flat ones, and they just stack them up. I mean, it's just like, gosh, that's just not as good as Lego designers, man. They're just better. Just how it is. No hate. It's just that's just. Hey, Art, just having fun with it. That's so scripted. I wasn't even watching it, bro. I was telling y'all about my stuff. Mega Bloks Wheel of Power. That'd be sweet. I missed the part where they dress like this. I don't know what you mean.
I'm Mega Senior Social Media Coordinator. Fun fact. I failed scissor work in kindergarten. Okay. You know, but hey, we all have our challenges, right?
I understand. Social media work is tough, bro.
My favorite flower.
It doesn't have the same satisfying click. You're correct. It doesn't. It doesn't have the same satisfying click. And they make you just stack 1x1s on top of each other in the weirdest way possible. Because it'd be like 3. Their scaling with their bricks are off. They don't think about. I think they need to really go back into the math of everything, because their bricks are just. They just stack them and then they just like call it a day, you know. So she's the reason.
These collectibles are ones that you make.
She's the reason. No Acceleracers, dude. She's for the Mega Bloks people. Social media coordinator for Mega Bloks. Why would she have anything to do?
Right here at Mattel Creation.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny. Unless I missed it. Maybe it was for all of Mattel, but I think it's just for Mega Bloks.
These builds are
Mega Constructs doesn't even do social media. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
All to
it's it's her fault.
And we want
Storm, come on, we can't be.
You can check us out.
29,000 people. See, I told you. I told you they had an ad. I told you. That's not. Scrap the lecture gig. Yeah, we're here for Acceleracers announcements.
Also, I'm realizing that some of the builds I've done recently.
It was hot in my room. I need to turn on the fan.
And tag at Mega Showcase. There it is.
Dev Londo, right?
A little bit more about some of your
so silly. Bro, I'm about to be sleeping, Calvinic.
Of course.
You're funny, man.
So we relaunched our social media presence specifically to start conversations with fans.
So Mega Showcase. My Mega Constructs is their like big brand, I guess, but they now just call it Mega.
Motion Magic Cup. Definitely.
I think this is this is better. Because Lego doesn't have this property, so these are definitely way better. And I saw some of these. These are cool. The way that they do that. But see, look at the. I mean, look at all the lines. This is cool. The Halo stuff is still cool that they do.
The Barbie collector sets.
Barbie is. I mean, I guess it's fine if you want that.
We really pushed all the right buttons with our Xbox 360 collector set.
So cool.
Oh, and there's one that's still creating a buzz. Our Beetle set.
The
Beetle. Was a massive
That's pretty neat.
hit.
I mean, it just depends.
But certainly not least, the Pokemon.
These are cool. See, this is fire. Because this is stuff. Yeah, this is fire right here. Because you can't do that with Lego because they don't own the Pokemon brand. So that's like
details for later in this event.
Yeah, the Aston Green didn't work on the plastic.
Definitely are going to get
the Mega Bloks Red doesn't really either that much. I mean, but these, see, look, Ash Ketchum and Pikachu look great because you can't compare it to a Lego product. That's what's perfect. When you can do your own thing, that's great. You know, so very good on that side. I think it just depends on the branding. I mean, if you're gonna do Hot Wheels, you do Hot Wheels. You don't do a Vulcan. You know.
And we're gonna check out the Mega Design
Because
Center.
then
Come with me.
This is cool. I've never been here. Wait a minute.
This is where the magic happens. This is made of bricks. This is made of bricks. Even this is made of bricks.
Oh, this is live.
I'm so excited because today we're going to be meeting some of our amazing.
Oh, see, there's the other scaled bone shaker. That one's probably better, I think.
Without further ado, let's go.
I thought I went to. So they have a small version in the office I went to.
Hi, Isabella.
Hey, Felipe. How
Where's
are you
this
going?
at?
I'm doing
This
great.
wasn't in.
What are you working on?
Let me show you.
Dude, I like his shirt.
So how
His
long
shirt's
have you
kind of
been working
fire.
It's been
Dream
around
guy.
13 years.
Oh, and what do you like the most about working at Mega?
The stream died.
This is the best job ever. It's like super
Still
fun
live.
all the time.
And what are you working on right now? Let's have a look.
Come. So this is what I'm working right now. And there you go.
Ooh,
It's finished.
Beatles. Can you tell me about this amazing looking set?
This represents the Ed Sullivan Show, with the first presentation of the
good, you're
Beatles
back.
in
Okay,
the
good.
US.
Okay, do you have a favorite Beatles song or album?
Dude, I like his shirt. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty
Twist and
fire.
Shout. I love
With the
that
bone
song.
shaker Mega Blocks.
So knowing you, Felipe, there have to be some Easter eggs in here. Can you show me some?
Yeah. Okay. So first of
Oh,
all,
look, they got the
these
Cybertruck
signatures in
up
here,
there. That
as
was
you can
pretty
see,
cool.
They're actually signatures that the Beatles put on the set on that day.
Acceleracers, welcome to the stream. You hadn't missed nothing.
So
except for the
around,
Mega Blocks
you can see
Vulture, but
all
you don't
those
care about
cool
that.
little features.
None of us cared
And
about
here in
it.
the camera,
Vulcan,
as you
sorry,
can
not
see,
Vulture. If
there
it
is
was
actually
Vulture, that would be
one
sweet,
projector,
wouldn't
and
it?
that's
Oh my
what the
gosh,
camera
Vulture,
was
Hot
taken.
Wheels Vulture would be
And
wild in Mega Blocks
the
form.
most cool thing about this build, the coolest thing.
But
is
like I
the
said,
light
I think they're
effect.
poking
So
like
check
this is good.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is
Oh,
good.
yeah,
This is
yeah, it's
exactly what
amazing.
their brand is meant for, is
Okay,
to do
so
what
as a
Lego
fan,
isn't doing.
What's your favorite thing about this set?
Is that's where they succeed
I
the
will
best
say
at, I think.
I love the figurines and the guitars, the amount of
Mega
detail
Block.
that we put on these things.
Jomo,
is
welcome to stream,
amazing.
man. You
The
and
whole
Acceleracers
thing
at the same time,
work
practically.
like crazy.
If
just
you like
as
Halo
much
Mega Blocks,
detail
oh
as
boy, do I have a line for you.
Okay, so
Halo
clearly
Mega Blocks
you're
are
a
fire.
man
Even
with
Destiny.
culture.
I have a
Tell us a
Destiny.
little bit some of your
Actually,
favorite
yeah, I do have
IPs
Destiny.
or media.
I mean, now Destiny's.
Anything
I
with
don't really care too
monsters
much about
and
Okay, and do you have an all-time favorite
Where's my
TV
ghost?
show, comic
Here it is.
book?
This is a really cool.
I'm a huge fan of Motu. I grew up with Motu, so I could say Masters of the Universe was really my TV show, and also the comic books when I was getting.
This is actually really.
Okay, and so how
I
does
thought
your
he fell
personal
off for a second. I
fandom
was gonna be really
translate
scared.
into
This
your
is
building
really
set
cool. This is a
design?
Mega Blocks Destiny figure.
I'll
And
say
it has like a little
Easter eggs
egg in
and
the
details. I
back
love
for
to put
the
that on my
ghost
sets
to
every
show
time,
up.
as much
That's
as
cool.
possible.
Like,
so
this is fire.
A fan like me, or
This is fire.
somebody like me.
Yeah, Cube
will
Review Duo is
enjoy
in the
all
chat.
these little things
This
and
is
discover
fire.
These little
Like,
things
this is what Mega
inside
Blocks
Build.
is
And so do you
for.
work on
Is
any
doing
other IPs?
cool stuff
Oh,
with
wow.
guns. Because
Plenty.
you can't do guns
Halo,
in. I
Masters
mean,
of
unless
the
it's Star
Universe,
Wars, but you can't
Pokemon
do
as well.
guns in-
Oh, Pokemon.
Oh, hey, Nick.
Hey, I work on Pokemon too. Come check some stuff out.
Yeah, sure, coming over. Oh, so
the
what are you working on?
Skeletors.
I'm working on some pixel art.
These are
Are
cool.
they
The
Pokemon
pixel
Pixel?
art.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
cool.
Oh, that's so cool. Do you have a
That is
favorite
cool.
Pokemon?
That is cool,
I think it was
actually.
the Magikarp.
I like
It's
the way
so
they're
quirky
doing
and
the
cute.
Mega Block stuff.
And
This
so
is
what's
cool.
the difference between
Yeah, you
design
missed
and
1
motion
hour to
set
open a
and
Barbie
say,
doll
a
box.
static
Yeah.
I think it goes more on how we start the project. With a motion set, we have to do a lot of research. We have to look at frame-by-frame animations.
Oh,
We
they had
build
to
a
blur out the
skeleton,
stuff he was
we
working
analyze
on.
the whole animation that we're
Can't see
building.
the new stuff.
It's a lot more work when we start the actual build.
And so if you could only build one, would you choose to build a motion
This is
set
fire,
or a
by the way.
pixel
I like
set?
what they're doing here.
Actually,
30,000
I would
people.
choose something completely different that you haven't seen yet. It's the new Ash and Pikachu Path to Victory set. It's right over there. Let me show you.
Yeah, awesome.
And that's actually kind of cool
But
if you
you
got
still have
that
to
as like
choose
a
one.
celebration
What'd
of
you
Ash and
choose, pixel or
Pikachu's,
motion?
because Ash I think
I
is
think it
retired
depends.
now from.
If we're talking
think they-
design-wise, I really like the motion because it's a bigger challenge. It's more fun to create. But for display purposes,
office
I
is
think I prefer
really
pixel
cool
art because
looking.
you can put them on your wall
I like
and
their
use like a
office.
different display space.
I
Right
don't
over there.
know.
Let me show you.
Oh, yeah.
Velocity X Mega Blocks gear headset would be fire. Oh no, that seems really
Oh,
niche.
wow.
See, this is cool.
Beautiful.
This is
What do you think
cool.
the fans are going to love the most about this set?
I think it's the amount of customization that we put in there. For example, we had different faceplates. Can be
wow.
happy, sad,
That's
can be
cool.
serious. And same for Pikachu as well. We also included many accessories that you can choose to make your scene. So we
Yeah,
have
it's pretty
the
cool
Pokeball, we have the Pokedex, a trophy, a health potion, and even some berries at the back. You can also customize the base. So Pikachu can be jumping in the air like that, can be standing on the ground as well. The stand behind Ash is also adjustable. You can even turn the hat around to make a serious battle scene.
How
That's
excited
cool.
were you when you found
Oh,
out
that's
that
pretty
Lego were
neat.
making an Ash and Pikachu
Ash
collectible?
Ketchum the goat.
I was
yeah.
very excited because
For
it's the
real.
first human character that we're able to make.
Yeah,
So
he's
it's
really
a whole
cool.
different challenge for us.
And the
And so
anime
what makes your Pokemon sets really true to life?
face mask can be used for other
Actually, I think
sets.
all our sets are true to license. We always strive to
It's
be as authentic
it's
as
$130,
possible, so
guys.
we can make sure that the
but,
fans are gonna love
I mean,
it.
this is a collector's set.
Hey, Isabella.
Oh, hey.
This one definitely
How's
feels
it
more
going?
collector's
I'm
set
fine,
than
thank you.
the
How are you?
Vulcan.
I'm good.
The
You wanna come
Vulcan
with me? I have
seems
something to show
way
you.
Yeah, sure.
too expensive for what it is.
is.
So how are you going today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
Well, thanks. Can you give me your Xbox gamer tag already?
No.
Oh, how long have you been working at Mega?
I've been here 23 years.
So you must have worked on a lot of stuff.
Oh, yes, for sure. A
23
lot more
years
than
is
I can
crazy.
actually remember.
Okay, so what do you want to show
That's as
me?
long as I've
Well,
been
this is
around.
my micro action figure
Wow,
collection.
69 people
Oh
are
wow,
watching.
what makes it so
What's up,
special?
guys?
Well, it's a collection of some of my favorite characters from Halo and
Yeah, that
Masters
was a
of the
good
Universe
Pokemon
that
project,
I've
I'm
worked
not
on
gonna
over the years.
Okay, and do you collect action figures yourself?
I do. I'm a big fan. I collect superheroes, fantasy figures.
I think
Okay, and so what do these IPs mean to you?
Mega
Well,
Mega
Masters
figures
Universe
are
is something
good
that I grew up on.
for
It stayed
certain
very
things,
close to
I
my
think.
heart.
Like, these are
Halo's
pretty
been,
good.
I've been on the
I think the
design
only
team
issue-
for the last
Is
15
that
years,
cat
and
ear
so it's
Spartan?
become something
Wait, is
that
that
I've
real?
become very attached to.
So can you tell me where your nickname Papa Kev comes from?
Sure.
No way!
Papa Kev actually is
No
my
way!
nickname online. It was given to me by fans because I interact on different online
That
forums.
was so crazy.
pop
I
in and
I
I'm the
didn't know
voice
they
of,
create. That's actually
Mega's
amazing.
design
Good for them.
Hey Kevin, can I have your
Mary,
Xbox
what's up?
360
Welcome to the
collectible?
stream.
No.
Oh, but can you at least tell me about
Hope
it?
they say something real Acceleracers. Me too.
So this is the
I hope so
Xbox
too,
360.
JayCee Sanchez.
It's something that we collaborated on
Yeah, Reese,
closely with
we
the
don't know.
Microsoft team.
I just hope that they answer
It's something
questions
that
like the
we-
Barbie
that we're
team did.
really, really proud of. The
All for the
box
low
is a
cost of
replica
$100.
of the
I think I
original
read that
Xbox
one.
box
minus
from
100
way back when. We went as authentic as we could with
Okay, I
every
heard you
detail in the set. So from the printing to
Oh,
the light up
Z-Storm's-
features to the inside.
light up?
If you want to take a look inside.
That's pretty
there's
cool,
a bunch of
actually.
stuff that's
But
really
look how
cool 'cause you
brick
can
built. I mean, you
remove
can tell
panels
it's
here,
super brick built.
this.
Oh, that's fire. Wait, that's fire though.
Yep.
Never
The
mind.
inside
I
is
take everything back.
completely
This is
detailed.
cool.
And
That's
it has
cool.
some Easter eggs. So there's a light up feature over here.
Whoa!
There's another one down here. There's a micro Cortana from Halo 3.
Dude, this is. Can I get a
And speaking of
PS5?
Halo 3,
Sorry,
Halo 3
PS2
was the
version. I want a
emblematic
PS2
game
version of
right
that.
From when the Xbox was launched.
That's
so
fire!
We also included the Halo 3 game case and
What?
disc. It's actually a mashup
That's
of
way cooler
the
than I was
original
thinking it was gonna
box art, front and back, but done with our Mega bricks and figures. And it includes the game disc, and the game disc
That's
actually
definitely
fits in here
displayable.
too.
Put that in a nice case.
It
Oh,
also
that's
includes the
sweet.
controller, and the
Oh,
controller
that's
is really
cool.
because it has the joystick here. buttons
What?
That are actually that feel authentic, and the light up feature as well. And there's a
Red
bunch of
Ring
Easter
Death.
eggs in the set as well. And I
Someone said
think
Red
so
Ring Death,
far
that's funny.
fans have mentioned often that they really, really like the achievement unlock.
Oh, that's great. Whoa! Hey, Real Pepsi Man! Thank you for the $2,
Why
man.
do you look like Lex Luthor?
Why does he
And
look like
we
Lex
wanted to
Luthor, man? I don't
bring
know.
back
He looks
those fond
cool.
memories and that nostalgia.
Lex
for
Luthor is.
So we
I
wanted
mean,
to
what
hit
version of
all
Lex
the-
Luthor? You
all
know
of
what I
the
mean?
nostalgic points and things.
Nah,
that
it's all right.
the
He's
fans
cool.
can
He's cool.
Remember fondly.
And as a designer, how do you incorporate your fandom
He's
into
not
the
from the
set
Batman
to
v
design?
Superman
As
Lex
fans
Luthor. I can give you
ourselves,
that.
The team,
That one
you
was
know,
terrible.
Really did a great job at tapping into what they consider is really important. Working on this project was definitely
Please,
a
Red
big
Ring
project.
of Death. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, hang on.
That would be
I'm
hilarious if
getting
they
a
did Red
text
Ring.
from Benoit. Isabella, were you supposed to be in the hangar now?
Yes. Oh no, I'm late. Hey, I still want the Xbox 360 collectible.
Still no.
Ugh, all right. See ya.
Bye.
A little bit scripted, but it's fine. You know, like things have to have a little bit of a script, otherwise you get too off script, or you know, and then you don't do anything. See, the Firebird, I just
Hi,
don't get.
Isabella.
I just
Come
don't
here.
get it.
Oh,
The
hey.
Vulcan and the Firebird,
did
I
I
do
miss?
not get.
I was just in a meeting with the Hot Wheels team from El Segundo. We were talking about the
Canada! That's where that's
can you tell me
from.
about it, please?
That's where his
Sure.
jacket's from. I was trying to remember. It's from that
It's
skate
a
shop in
highly
Canada.
model
I couldn't
that
buy
we did
one.
in
I was trying to
collaboration
buy
with Hot
one, but
Wheels.
because
There's an openable
they don't
hood
sell
that reveals an
the here
awesome motor
in
with
the
some
States,
decals.
it doesn't
You
work.
can open the doors.
See, I
That
don't like
shows
the
the
wedge
detail
pieces and how they
interior.
look
We
on there.
created this color for Aston Martin to make it as authentic as we can.
Yeah, Aston Martin's been
wow.
playing both
And
sides.
what's your favorite
They got
Hot Wheel?
Mega Blocks and they
It's
got.
the Lolix. Actually,
All right, let's try
I
and see
just
what's in the
bought
blurred pictures.
Another one yesterday.
Twin Mill.
Each
I bet
time
that's
I
Twin
go
Mill.
to
That
the
looks like Twin
grocery
Mill.
store, I always buy a Hot Wheels.
Ooh, he got
This is a
Lolux.
set yet?
Fire.
but it's
Actually,
on
this
my
dude's
list.
fire.
Oh.
Let's go,
And so
Benoit.
what is your favorite Mega Hot Wheels set?
I think it's the new Audi.
Oh.
The new
okay.
Audi.
And so why would a collector be
That's
interested
that-
in our Mega Hot Wheels?
That's like the
Golden
Quattro, isn't it? They already
We
got
took
a
in
Quattro in
consideration a
Lego.
lot when
See, that's
building
what
that
I'm
set.
saying. Stop
We
doing what
try to
Lego's
always
doing.
keep
Do
the
your own
collector's
thing.
mind, and
I guess. I don't
each
know.
detail
It's,
that you see
it is what
on
it
the
is. I don't know what the
original
market calls
we tried
for.
to
So
replicate it on our toys. Details is king for us.
PS3 Mega
and
Bloks, that would be
authenticity
sweet. Yeah,
is
PS2 would be
the way to
sweet.
go.
And so how much the
Red ring to make it. Mega Bloks Lolux, maybe so. I mean, it looks like the designers
so
like
the
it. That'd be
difference between
sweet.
the Hot Wheels diecast
That's actually a
and
fire one.
The original car, there's the Hot Wheels touch. There's the more sportsy, funky feeling, and we try to replicate the same thing in our toys.
Okay, so clearly you are a car enthusiast.
Of course.
So how do these sets speak to you?
I really love car, and I don't have enough place at home to store all the real cars. So Mega set are really the solution for that. I can have as much as I want with all the authentic details of the real car.
Okay, and so what is the best car-themed movie?
Cars, obviously.
Aww.
Super.
Accelerators, you'll like
if you
that.
could
He likes
drive
cars.
Any car, what would it be?
I would have said Speed
That's
Racer, but
a great question. I think it's the hardest you've asked so far. I would choose the Deoro one as my dream car, I think. Let's go see what's happening there.
Okay.
Ka-chow!
Nice.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Just our day today. Yeah, it was fun.
So now that I've got you all here, what's your favorite fandom?
Well, for me, since I'm a fan of action figures and I'm also a history buff, and I'm a big fan of sci-fi, I naturally gravitated towards Halo since we signed the license, 15 years ago, and it's really
been their
something
best
I think
license.
that fans are enjoying, and I know that the team enjoyed a lot working on.
Well, myself, I'm a huge anime fan, and I think Pokemon is where it all started.
Yeah, Pokemon and Halo
a
are
lot
the
of years
biggest
ago.
franchises.
And
sure.
going back into the
And
IP to
Xbox.
work on the
Well,
line
Xbox
was
is
really
fun, yeah.
a way for me to rediscover my love for all that Pokemon has to offer. And there's something
Hot Wheels
for
should
everybody
be,
to
but
love.
I don't
And
like
like
they
they
realize
say,
it
every Pokemon is a favorite. So for someone out there, so I think it's just a really nice franchise.
Well, in my case, I love pop culture. Like the Beatles, for example, we put a lot of details in the guitars, in the figurines.
I guess I don't
So those are the
need the
things
Beatles
that
as much,
I
but
always
I wasn't a huge fan of the
appreciate on this type of builds.
No
Well,
Acceleracers
for me,
fandom.
I think
We're
my
in the
favorite
Mega
IP
Block
is
section,
Hot Wheels.
dude.
I've always dreamed of being a car designer, and this is the closest I've achieved to being a car designer. Hot Wheels has a lot of collaboration, so there's a car for everybody. You like music, there's a car. You like video game, there's a car for you. There's always something for you in Hot Wheels, and that's why I love it so much. I'm telling you guys, Hot Wheels is the best.
Well, I still like my Pokemon better.
Well, the Beatles has lights.
I could have lights.
Mine has more lights.
Oh, sorry, Isabella. We have to go after our meeting.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for hanging out.
Hot Wheels
with us.
has lights.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, he's got the Van socks. I saw that. I like the Hot Wheels guy. Hot Wheels guy is based.
And that's the great thing about Mega Collector sets. No matter what your fandom is, there is something for everyone.
Oh, it's a new hinge piece. They were blurring a new hinge piece. They revealed it. Mattel Creations revealed.
Ready for the big reveal? Today we're diving deep into the exclusive
Oh my gosh, Mega Black's Crash Blizzard with that. No!
You can even click on the set just over
Oh
here
my
right
gosh.
now and check out all the details up close at MattelCreations.com.
That's so funny.
And purchase your very own.
How much time for Hot Wheels? I think it's still another hour.
While you're there, you could also
WWE is next, so we'll probably be.
Now,
I'm gonna
who
go get
better
a
to
sandwich
spill
while
the behind-the-scenes
getting WWE.
secrets
I'll let y'all
than
watch
the
it,
Mega
but.
team itself. We're here with product designers Papa Kev and our
Yo, he's got another fire
Hi,
T-shirt.
everyone. Hi, everyone.
Why can't we get these
Together they're gonna
T-shirts?
take us
Fire
through
T-shirt.
This mega masterpiece.
Fire
We're
T.
so
I can't
thrilled to
spell
share the
T-shirt.
details
I
of
put
this incredible
shirt.
Nice. Okay. Well, I honestly can't.
Treasure
wait to
Hunt
get
shirt.
into the nitty-gritty of this exclusive set. Big
Oh,
Pokemon
gosh,
fan
that's
myself.
funny.
Ash and Pikachu, Path to Victory. Let's talk.
Dang, I gotta get ready for work. I'll probably watch the VOD
buildable
later. See you
figures,
later,
accessories,
Acceleries.
interchangeable expressions,
Peace
the
out.
whole
Yeah,
shebang.
it's gonna be
So
here
when
for a
looking at
while.
this
We're gonna be
set,
sitting
I
here
feel
for
like
a
you can almost see
long
the
time.
characters just come to life on the shelf.
Mega
Tell
Bloks
us a little
Kadeem
bit
is
about how
gone.
this set came to be and what it's all about.
That would be wild. Crazy
So,
Eights would be
now
cool though.
Pokemon World Champion, Ash is stepping aside so that a new generation of trainers can follow their dreams.
Yep.
So we wanted to release a special set to commemorate this iconic character. As a final farewell, we've packed it full of features to give Ash the send-off he deserves. This is a massive build. The Ash figure is 11 inches tall,
That's pretty
and
sweet.
Pikachu's size matches Ash's scale.
Nice.
Both
That was
Pikachu and
Montreal,
Ash are fully
Canada.
articulated.
Ash
Got
has
it.
several
It was
connection
Canada.
points
I had a
all
feeling it
over
was
his body
Canada.
and on his backpack and his
It's
hat,
interesting that they have their
that
Mega Bloks
allow
headquarters
you to attach Pikachu
in
at different places
Canada.
to recreate dynamic partner poses.
You want accessories? You got them.
That's why he
Ash
got the
and
Hot
Pikachu
Wheels
each come with
jacket, because
3
you can't get
swappable
that.
faceplates to
You
change
can't
their
ship it down
expression.
here to the
The set
United
also includes a
States.
Pokédex,
You can only buy it in
Pokéball,
Canada
a trophy, and a
for
health
some
potion.
reason.
All to scale, of course. We've also created a posable display stand.
Watching
so that
from
you
work,
can create extra
LMAO.
dynamic poses with these figures.
Noble
The
676.
strong arm or display stand needed to be stable for all kind of Ash and Pikachu poses. It's actually posable itself, and it had to support their weight. It was also a challenge to balance the set's structure with its look.
See,
to hide the joints
why are they
and make
showing?
the figure look
He's
as
looking
accurate
at the
as
camera
possible.
right there. Just
Oftentimes,
show
these type of
the
buildable
point
action
where he's
figure end up
showing
looking robotic.
in your
We're
thing,
super happy
'cause
with the result.
he's reading off the
tell us
teleprompter,
what
which
you
is
guys think in the
fine.
comments. It was an exercise in physics for sure.
Yeah, that's the question I have. I mean, we're seeing all these really cool poses, and yet you've managed to create something that holds them in those positions for display shelves. That's pretty cool. That's very nice. All right.
Yeah, I guess
this
Hot Wheels
was
is at the
a
end
colossal
best
project.
because it's
Partnering with
32,000
both
people at the
Pokemon
moment.
and Mattel Creations, it goes without saying that there were a lot of moving pieces.
There was only, I think,
So my
18,000 when we
question
first
is, where
started.
do you
So
even begin with a
Or
project
6,000
this
actually.
mega?
Well, in a word, teamwork. We assembled an amazing team, each with specific roles, and we needed all hands on deck. Our first prototype was actually a cutout sketch glued to a foam core. Pretty cool, right?
That is pretty cool. I feel like at some point you need to share what that looks like on social media if there's like a picture of that somewhere. And I mean, designing a collector set like this Ash and Pikachu set versus, let's say, a standard product, what's the main difference?
Well, overall, our collector sets them in a higher level of details. It's about creating an immersive experience for the builder. We get to bring you closer to the characters you love, and you get to become a part of the product. And that lets you experience your love of Pokemon on a whole other level. This is also a unique hero item. You will not find this detail anywhere else because it has been tailored for fans on this platform. A true collector piece.
And can you tell us
I
a
was
little
actually
bit
listening
about
to what he was
the
saying.
packaging for
He
this
became
set?
the very best like
Sure.
no one ever was.
So
That's
for
right.
the concept, the packaging team wanted to capture that
It's kind of
special
cool. They
sense
got the
of
path to
adventure
victory. You know?
that
Bro, let
Ash
us
and Pikachu
see the
share
objects
when
with
they embark
4
on
wheels
their
that achieve
adventures on
high
the show.
speeds. Bro, that's
Overall,
in a
the
whole
box
like 2
art
hours
serves as a
or another
homage
hour
to
or so.
Ash.
The packaging also
Rolling
screams
units
premium.
of high
With an
temperature.
elegant matte and spot varnish finish. The
Oh,
box's
that's funny.
size is unique
They
too.
killed
featuring
Ash and made a
shape you
toy
won't
in his
find at
honor.
retail.
No!
That's been tailored to frame the height and size of the
No.
Ash figure.
I'm surprised they haven't done
In terms
character
of
cars with
function,
Pokemon
the
if they
box
got
spreads
licensed for
open to
Mega.
create a themed
I
backdrop
am
for
too,
Ash and
actually,
Pikachu.
but also I think they stopped doing
Perfect
character
for
cars in
display
general.
or even
I haven't
for
seen any
taking
new character
photos
cars
with.
ever since they released their
anything
new
you build,
Racerverse.
tag us in your
I think
social posts.
Racerverse is taking over the
do
character
that.
cars. Genuinely.
Just like Isabella is now. Got it. At Mega Showcase, if you remember from earlier.
See, because
Thank
she
you,
was the social
Isabella.
media person. I got it. That was pretty neat.
I want to know specifically
Bone Shaker
how
t-shirt. Yeah,
you
it's a cool t-shirt.
catered to
Wait, there's
the
a Hot Wheels Magic
Pokemon
8-ball in the
fans.
store? I guess there has been. I didn't bother
I
looking
know that
for
when
it.
I'm looking for a collectible,
I'll be
I
back
want
in
it
an
to be
hour
as
then.
authentic as possible.
Okay.
As a collector myself, I know that when it comes to figures, the face needs to be done right.
Yeah, that was
We
pretty
tooled
cute.
new
Yeah,
faceplate.
that was.
Faceplate
I feel
features
that,
for the
bro. I
set,
feel that.
and
Trying to
each
get that
plate features
those
different
images, man,
nipples.
for social media
This
is
allows
crazy.
you to change the character's facial expressions.
WWE
Both
should be right
characters
after
comes with
this. So as
3
soon as
faceplates
WWE goes
each
up, we're
to
gonna go
properly
get some
capture their
food.
expressions
I'm gonna go
as
get some
seen
food.
in the animated series.
Mainly because I don't care
We
about
also tooled new
WWE.
pieces
So
for Ash's hands, forearms,
I still
and
kind of
even
like
his
this,
fingers.
and I like
we
seeing
said,
this
we
stuff.
went all out.
Yeah, I'm amazed at how realistic the fingers look too.
Cyberpunk
and it's just- it
2077
really
Mega
does
We Go
look like
Hard.
the
Now
animated
that's
series,
actually a
so
great idea.
authenticity,
Not
double
gonna
thumbs
lie,
up.
that's a
Thank
great
you for
idea.
that.
Because
but I know
that
you've made other Pokemon collections in the past. How would
that
you say this
fits
set differs
perfectly
from the other
with
Pokemon
what
collections you've worked on?
that kind of
Well, this
series
is
is
actually the
meant
first time we've
for.
done a human
Like
character
you
in our
can't
line.
get and you
We
get
made
really
this
cool
figure
cars
as realistic as
without
possible.
being
We
Lego
created
cars.
A brand new scale to
So
really
there you go.
emphasize
That's
Ash's
actually a great
aesthetic.
idea from the chat.
Then we had to balance that aesthetic with its articulations. And then we had to create a Pikachu to match its proportions. There's no other Pikachu in our line at this scale. But even though this is the only set like this at this scale, there might be more to come.
Interesting. Okay.
Hey, I'll tell
well,
you
Mega
what
fans,
though.
there you have
Those
it.
are printed
The Ash and
pieces.
Pikachu Path to
So in
Victory
that
set is a
case,
true
Mega has the
labor
up on
of
them for
love.
printed pieces. They don't have stickers. So I will give them that credit. That's a ton of credit right there for printed pieces. At least it looks printed. I'm pretty sure that is printed pieces, so good for them doing printed. Because Lego's been cheaping out on the printed stuff. They're just like, stickers! Just give me a printed piece.
Well, Recently, there's been quite a few fans requesting old sets, mostly Halo because of our rich history with the brand. Just off the top of my head, the Covenant sets like the Wraith, the Spectre, and the Scarab pop up regularly. A lot of fans would also like a re-release of the Falcon Sweep.
Okay.
Yeah. And we also often get requests for our older original series. People who grew up with lines such as Mega Dragons or Pirates are now getting into the collector's scene. I think a lot of them would like to revisit this IP now.
Yeah, that's fair too.
Okay.
The Dragon series I remember as a kid.
Next question from David.
I had a Mega Dragon.
Says, what will be
way
the biggest
back.
Mega collector set ever?
Oof. We've done quite a few large ones in the past. Right now, I think the ranking is pretty much the biggest one is Snake Mountain.
Okay.
With 3,800 and something pieces.
Ooh.
Castle Grayskull comes in second. Then we did some other big ones like the Covenant Scarab from Halo, the Starship Enterprise from Star Trek, and the
four circular
Technodrome,
moving
actually,
units
for
that are
the
massively above
Teenage
average
Mutant Ninja
temperature.
Turtles.
We even had a plan at one time for a
The
truly
pieces cost more money.
limited
Yeah,
edition
they're
model
Lego.
that
They're
was
charging
over
you an
18,000
arm and a
pieces.
leg. You
Unfortunately,
better
it
believe
didn't
they
pan
should
out,
be
but who
printing the
knows?
pieces.
Maybe one day we might
Dude,
bring
there's
back
no
some of
way.
this scale.
No,
So guys,
Lego
let
doesn't
us
get
know.
away with
What would you
anything.
like to see
No
additional?
way.
Over
No way.
18,000
They don't get away
pieces?
with it.
Massive.
Woo, that is massive. All right.
They upcharge you out the wazoo
says,
for
how many Hot
sets
Wheels
with
sets
that
are
should
in
have
the
printed pieces for very tough
short
stickers
answer,
and stuff.
a lot. In
Lego
2025,
Sweeper.
we're shifting into second gear on our Hot Wheels line.
There's some type of
And a lot
Mattel
of new
toy
projects
schedule
are
to tell when
coming.
Hot Wheels starts.
The Mega
Bro,
team
I've
is
been
actually
saying
working
it. It
close
starts at
collaboration with the Hot Wheels
12:50, but
to
it'll
make
probably
sure
start
to
later
bring
because they're
more,
running late today.
Toys at different price points and
It'll
scale
probably be like
for our
1:20 or 1:10 or 1 o'clock.
That. And I
It would
believe we
be
have time
cool if
for
Streets with a Z came
more.
back.
Let me see.
I don't know what that
Smiley
is.
Candy says, what does it take to work for the design team, like to make sets?
That's a good one. I think the obvious answer would be creativity, since you're always creating new models, decos, parts, and stuff like that. But for me, one important thing is also curiosity. Because when you're working on a project, either with an IP or not, I think it's important to always stay curious of what's out there, what is popular currently, and what is going to be more relevant in the coming months or years. So we always want to stay current and see what people are looking for.
I
and what
just
they're
haven't even
thinking of
seen the Hot
what's
Wheels Magic 8 Ball.
out
What does
there
it look
right now.
like?
Awesome.
Yeah, and to build on what Nick is saying,
Where is it at?
creativity is
Hot Wheels Magic
definitely
8
a
Ball.
big
Let's just
asset. I
open
mean,
that.
being a designer is about making hundreds of small decisions when you create a new set, and each one of those decisions has an impact
Where's
on
the
the
8
final
ball?
product. So, you know, you're always asking yourself which parts to use, what color is each part, can
I was
someone
gonna buy it until
something
I saw the
be built
saw it
using
and the
existing
price.
parts, or does it require a new part? You know, where does
Where's
the
the
set
Hot Wheels
need
one?
paint or
I don't see the
deco
Hot
ops?
Wheels one.
Creativity and
Oh.
problem solving are definitely important.
That's it?
And then second,
$30.
designing sets is a very collaborative process. So being able to work as a team and play well with others, and
It
the
just looks like a
ability
race
to
car
give
driver.
and receive constructive
I
feedback.
mean, it looks fine. It doesn't look
are
bad. It just, I mean, it's just
Awesome. Well, thank you both so much. Thank
It's
you
just
to
fine.
everyone in chat who
Not
asked your
amazing.
questions. And,
not really a whole lot of
I
Hot
just
Wheels
would
branding
like
on
to
it,
say an
surprisingly.
thank you
For
to
something
Mega
that says Hot
Constructs
Wheels,
News.
it doesn't have
We hope
anything
you
on
enjoy
it that
your
says
time
Hot
with
Wheels.
Your very own Ash and Pikachu Path to Victory set.
Whatever.
We really appreciated your excitement in the
They
chat,
remind me
so
of
thank
UB
you.
Funkies.
Folks, if you're
Yeah!
just joining us, the Mega team
Yeah, it
just
kind of
walked us through
does.
the Ash and
I know what you're
Pikachu
talking
Path
about,
to
yeah.
Victory set and answered all our questions.
Show us the
A
objects
big thank
of
you
rubber
to
composition
Kevin,
that
Nick,
combust in
and
high
Isabella out
transversal
there for
velocity of
answering all our
force and
questions
torque.
today and showing us this set. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Folks,
Woo!
now
No, I mean,
we're
Lego
headed
needs to make a whole
So
machine
get
just for
ready
that
for
one
more
printed
knockout
piece, which can be
reveals
like
from
thousands of
WWE.
dollars.
We
Dude,
also
they
have
have
some
the
big surprises
machines.
from Hot Wheels
Bro,
that we're
Mark,
racing
no,
for.
they don't
But
get away
first,
with it.
we get to explore
Stop
the
letting them get
halls of
away with it.
Mattel for
They should be
another
held to the
round of
highest
Mattel Me
standard.
What You
They
Do,
are Lego.
where we get to learn about the fascinating jobs of some of Mattel's employees.
Nah,
Let's
I'm
meet them
not.
now.
I'm not giving them any. I have great printed pieces from them back in the day. All right.
I love seeing
They
all
can
the
do it.
employees every day and getting to know everybody.
Excuse me, can you please tell us what you do at Mattel?
Sure, I'm the receptionist.
Awesome. Can you show us where you work?
Let's go.
I didn't see her. I saw.
It's one of the
I saw a
highlights of my
security
day,
guy. I saw him.
getting to know
I saw the guy in the red
everyone.
shirt just
Someone
now.
asked me if I was interested
When I was in
doll
there.
designing and fashion
Last time I
design.
was in there.
And it kind of like
No,
snowballed
Acceleracers
from there.
won't get
I
mentioned
got a lot
until
of
probably Hot
opportunities.
Wheels.
I got to participate in the Big Ideas event we have for dolls. I won the button design
Preach!
contest this
Lego
year.
is. No,
and
I'm not
it
gonna say
gives
the
an
second part, but
opportunity
yeah,
to
I just
kind
don't
of
like it
express your creative freedom within the company and see.
Dude,
like,
bad
if
to the
any
blade.
ideas stick, or
Let's
if we can
go!
eventually make our ideas into reality.
Excuse me, can you please tell us what you do for Mattel?
I'm an art director for social media. Come follow us.
Yo,
I'm basically in charge
that's pretty
of, like,
fire.
What the content's gonna look like, follows a certain style.
Yeah, Monster High
Right
was
now,
mentioned. I
we're
think Monster High
doing
was mentioned
Dracula's birthday,
yesterday. They had a
like
Monster
little
High
mansion where
section.
We're trying to figure out like where she lives or what she would do for her birthday.
Do you mind telling us what you do here at Mattel?
Yo, let's go, Kevin!
Come with me.
Hot Wheels, baby.
So, everything starts with the drawing, but then we eventually get into 3D. And when we do 3D, we get to print it out. I get little mock-ups like these, so we can see it in actual scale, in actual colors, before we actually go into production. So we
That's
do a lot of
new. That
fun
Bugs Bunny
prototyping
one
here.
was new.
We also do fun prototyping where we actually hand-build scale mock-ups. That's one-to-one scale, so we can actually see how everything kind of moves and functions.
Oh, that's for
before we
that
go into
T-Rex.
My name is Jinde, and I'm lead graphic
Yo,
designer.
we got freaking Kevin! My boy Kevin.
Graphics for clothing. Let me
If
show
only
you
they
an
sail that
example.
twin mill
I
on the
worked on
ceiling at the
graphics
Bad to
for
the Blade, dude.
Rex
That would be
And
wild.
also for the little Tim.
It's gonna be all dats
Getting
and dats
inspired
and
with my
dats and
team is
accelerators.
extremely important. We try to
We'll
stay
see,
up
we'll
on
see.
trends.
Like I
We
said,
go on
it's gonna be in the
WGSN,
Q&A
trends all the
most
time,
likely.
And that is something
what I'm
that
hoping.
is extremely important to my team and also to
Hopefully in the
Mattel
Q&A.
in general, just so we can.
Once
create
it
the
switches
best
over to
product.
WWE, I'm gonna go grab a sandwich because it's 12:30 and I'm super hungry. Dude, Hot Wheels City track sets look good. Man, all right, I'm gonna go get a sandwich before I say something I shouldn't say.
We're diving headfirst
Most track sets right now are fire. I just want to say that. All right, most track sets are fire. I don't see them missing too much, in my opinion. Why can't Mattel exclusively make the toys I want? Skeletor Bone Shaker is actually, it's actually a genuinely good idea.
We are so happy to
Okay,
have
I'm gonna
you
go
here,
real
and I
fast.
know You two are both massive fans. So can
Yeah, you
tell
forgot
us
about the
a little
Q&A.
bit
I told you, that's what we're waiting for.
Sure.
We're not here to see the products. We're here to see the
Bill and I
Q&A.
are lifelong fans,
I'm gonna go
as well as hardcore
get some
action
food, 'cause
figure
I'm starving.
collectors. And we take pride
I'll
in
be back. I'll
representing
just leave
you,
it. I'll leave
the
it
collector
going.
community,
It'll be
on
fine.
the inside here at
Fine.
Mattel. My
Yeah,
love
gotta
for
go right
WWE
now.
goes back to the 80s, where I spent tons of time going to the monthly WWE shows at the old Philadelphia Spectrum with my dad.
Love it.
And I became a fan of WWE watching Saturday Night's Main Event, Terry Funk against the Junkyard Dog, and I think it was late 1985, and the hooks have been in ever since.
I love it. Way back from the start. I also love that this team is filled with like real fans. Love it. What is your favorite part of your job? What you get to do?
Well, I'd say our favorite part of the job is interacting with all of you fans at events like WrestleMania and San Diego Comic-Con, where we can talk collecting and give you sneak peeks at all the hottest upcoming WWE action figures. And now we're excited to have another official moment to connect with you through Mattel Creations Revealed.
Could not agree more.
All right. So I guess with that said, we can expect some exciting reveals today?
Of course, we have some really exciting figures ready to reveal, with a little something for every generation of fans.
Well, I'm sure I'm speaking for all of our collector fans when I say that we can't wait. But before we show off those new figures, I understand your teams go to great lengths to ensure you're making the very best figures possible. So can you tell me about some of the steps that you've taken in creating these figures?
Absolutely. We work with great partners at WWE who have a whole wealth of historical assets and images that we leverage to design our superstars. They provide us with detailed reference photos, including 360-degree studio images that we use to create the head and body sculpts. They also provide images of actual historical gear, props, and championship titles.
And speaking of using actual gear, Bill and I had one of our coolest adventures yet when we paid a visit to archivist Ben Brown at the WWE Archives to do some research for some special upcoming items.
I love delving into the archives. We just so happen to have captured that experience for your fellow fans. It's a knockout. Take a look.
Hello, WWE Universe. I'm Steve Ozer, Marketing Manager at Mattel, along with key lead designer Bill McKenna. Hello. And we're here in Stamford, Connecticut on a very special mission to find the coolest vintage ring gear and props so that we can make the most detailed WWE action figures ever for you, the fans.
I can't wait to get started. We should head over now.
All right, let's go.
Bill, Steve, welcome to the WWE Archives.
Well, thanks. Yeah, thanks so much for having us here. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit about what you do here at WWE?
I am technically the WWE archivist. We run this warehouse full of all of our production equipment / history. We curate, maintain, display, and utilize our archival assets for a variety of purposes, including video games, action figures.
And this is the first time both of us have been here, and we're just beyond excited to be here.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. You notice some of our giant signs. I always like to point out the Saturday Night's Main Event sign over here. It's got some of the earliest LEDs known to man. Come on in if you want to talk about this stuff.
Oh, yeah. I was eyeballing it, but I was waiting for the right moment.
These are just a few of the original WWE action figure line. LJN, Bam Bam, Bobby, Jimmy Hart.
These are nice, pristine card backs.
Yeah. It's kind of amazing to see how far action figure technology has come since these came out.
Welcome into our production lab.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
The archive zone. It's kind of a set as well. All sorts of fun stuff in here. Where do we begin?
So here's some of the original pieces of art from the 80s that the old Wrestling Superstars line utilized.
This is one of many of these. Jake the Snake, you have your particular color ways and all of this, right? Eye color, 464C brown.
Oh, wow. That's very
awesome.
cool.
Right.
This line drawing and then the color studies does the overlay.
From this to this is t-shirt art for Rick Rude here. Okay.
Let's head over this way if you don't mind. We're now in the presence of the $1 million title.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about how this title came to fruition.
Yeah, I mean, this is the one of one, like a lot of the stuff here. This is the $1 million title, made in Greenwich, made at Veterans Jewelers, specifically for Ted DiBiase. Terry Betteridge, who's the guy who was kind of the lead designer on the thing, wanted to make sure there was at least a few real diamonds within the title. They're like inset into the back.
Oh.
So you see they're right above. You see them?
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right at the.
Oh my gosh. Holy smokes.
One of his King of the Ring robes. There's this one with the leopard print, and then there's one with dots as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We are working on something else for Harley right now that is not King related.
Well, I mean,
so,
to me,
wow.
This is about as Harley race as it gets, right? That's Starcade.
I think if anyone thinks of Harley outside of WWE, this robe comes to mind almost immediately.
Yeah.
So it's just wild to see it in person and in the condition that it's in. It just shows how iconic something is that, this is something before our time, but instantly recognizable to us.
Yeah.
Unbelievable you have it.
Yeah.
Oh! That is so cool.
First of all, thank you guys for making it out here.
Thank you for having us.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Live action movie drop.
I hope you were able to find stuff to inspire us.
Oh, absolutely. I took a lot of reference photos while I was here.
Me a bit,
At least
but
some of it will be
I
used
am
on
back.
upcoming figures pretty soon.
Well, that's it for this adventure. Thanks so much for the hospitality.
Acceleracers.
Lifelong desire to come to the archives here, so I'll try to do this experience forever, and we'll see you at WrestleMania.
Look at your live count. Whoa, that live count. Whoa. That went from 30,000 to 4,000.
We are here with
Dang, Mega is one of their best brands then.
And now introducing Bruce Reyes, senior package.
I made a chicken and cheese sandwich. Swiss cheese.
Happy to have
That's
you
correct.
back.
I have my microphone on, right? Last time someone asked that, I answered them. It didn't go through. That's wild. Nobody cares about WWE.
What do you have in store for us in this exciting product?
No, I'm just messing. There's plenty of people that like WWE. Probably though, it's like it's not like one of their core iconic brands like Hot Wheels is though.
From the original 1980s WWE
Mega, Hot Wheels, and
Wrestling
Barbie are their
Superstars
biggest
toy
ones,
line,
most
complete
likely.
with vintage style packaging.
No, people didn't
updated
try.
in our
No,
Ultimate
Mega
Edition
was when they
style.
had
We were
30,000
lucky enough
people.
to
Any
see
sauce?
pristine versions
Nah,
of
I
these
ate it
vintage
dry.
figures
I'm probably
during our
weird.
archive visit, as well as some of the gear for our
I miss
next
He-Man
Coliseum collection set.
figures,
And now I'll hand it
WWE
over to
figures.
our
Yeah,
very
that's
own
alright.
Bruce Reyes,
I don't know
known
much
as
else.
Bruce
I also
Mode,
ran out of bread,
expert
so I had
in
to split
packaging
one of them in
design
half,
to cover our
and then I
next
had a
reveal.
hot dog bun. So
Our next set is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, along with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. We continue the beloved retro style of illustration, creating art pieces in multiple panels throughout the package, highlighting in-ring moments, and even quoting superstars at the top and bottom of the box.
Forgot to do that.
And the spine, we continue
Yeah, I don't
the
have any bread.
bookshelf style
And I
of
went shopping
display.
yesterday
I
for
know this
popcorn.
collector
I
would
forgot
like
to get
say
bread.
that, like myself. And as you open the box, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. As you open the box, you reveal the removable blister cards showcasing the classic retro style pack-out poses.
I mean, the packaging is still cool.
Right here. All you
I
get
don't know
is
what their market is on here,
just
but
backdrop photography for, well, backdrop for your action figure photography right here.
Nice.
Yeah. And here we go. There's the other one. They look so good, right?
They look so good.
The best part is, I mean, you can slide the card up and you uncover more Easter eggs.
I don't even have my
custom
headphones
fan
on because I don't
signs,
care. Whatever
and
he's
some
saying
familiar
is
faces in the crowd. And
it's stuff.
on the back, yeah, here we go.
Dude, that live
We have the
count
collection
dropped
card
so
along with
hard
the
though
entire
after
Coliseum
Mega.
collection line so far. Everything easily removes in the figures. And
Did they
accessories
mention?
for
No,
play,
Hot Wheels
display,
is
and
later. Hot Wheels is at the very end.
This offering will also have a limited edition packaging black card chase variant. Let me show you how they look. Oh my
Better than
God, it's so
IGNs,
good.
the
Here's the back panel
IJNs.
too.
I don't know what those are.
There we go. It is just filled with even more custom detail graphics. We continue that special touch.
Hot Wheels is
Also to
always
give
last.
you an exclusive
Gotta save for the
backdrop
best for
your
last.
Action figure photography. You have the classic
Hot
WWE
well.
logo, and you have the $1 Million Man money background.
Here come the
You all will love
money, money, money.
All right. And
Money
these figures
talk.
are, of course, ultimate. So that means they have fully posable soft goods entrance gear, multiple interchangeable hands and heads featuring iconic
Isn't that his theme song or
expressions,
something like that?
and the
I don't
most
know.
articulation of all of our WWE figures, so you can hit every iconic pose and get your opponents in almost every signature move imaginable. Look for
Warm
this
wheels,
iconic
mid
set to
wheels.
hit Mattel Creations this fall.
This fall.
You guys are funny.
All right, well, everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man, so, I'll be picking up this set for sure later this year. Thank you so much, Bruce. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank
and
you,
at this
guys.
point, I would love to welcome back Bill.
Woo!
Woo! Love that. So next up is a beloved line based on another
It's a cool
classic
stage,
line,
though. I love their
WWE
stage.
Retros.
Well, the We Want Retros movement continues with our 6th Mattel Creations Retros bundle. And for this one, we're returning to the new gen era of WWE with our talent and that awesome purple packaging
Lukewarm
color
wheels.
scheme we introduced last year.
Nice.
You have a good feeling about Acceleracers? I mean,
Line and
I have a
seeing
mid
you
feeling.
It just brings me back to Saturday mornings. You know what I mean? So fun. Bill, who do we have in this set?
Sure, it's a Hall of Fame wave as we have former Intercontinental Champion, British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith, and he comes with the Power Slam action scene here. We
Fifth
have,
movie is not
former
happening.
Women's Champion Alundra
Not right now.
Blaze with the uppercut action. The Evil Dentist Isaac Yankum with an overhead Power Slam action, and he also has his evil dental goggles. And New Generation Shawn Michaels representing his World Championship title run.
Our Mattel Creations retro designer Bill Banicki poured even more love into this
time to
set
eat my other
by
half of the
including
sandwich
the
on the
90s
hot dog
vintage
bun.
Shawn's originally planned action
Where the
feature, the Heartbreak Punch. If you know, you know.
Where hot
Love
the
it.
wheel?
These retro figures
This is
really
like
are so close to the real thing. It
what's
feels
that?
like I'm
What's
in the rain
that?
right
Top
now. So
Gear,
pick up this
bottom
retro
gear.
bundle later
This is
year
bottom
at
gear.
MattelCreations.com.
Cold wheel.
Now, we
Cold
have
wheel.
one more item here for our old school fans, and there's a lot to be excited about. Next, I want to bring in George
Cool
Martinez,
wheels.
WWE's lead packaging designer, to tell us more. George?
Yeah, George.
Thank you, Trisha. I'm excited to show you guys this Superstars of the 70s Elite 4-pack recreating two iconic face-offs from the 70s. The beloved Gorilla Monsoon versus the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. And in title for title showdown, territory world champion Harley Race versus the WWF champion, superstar Billy Graham. In keeping these packaging graphics fresh, what we did is we wrapped the entire
Welcome back to Bottom Gear, mates.
Retro illustration.
Today on Bottom Gear, I drive a silent electric car TM.
Once we open the box, we uncover this nice sleeve that recreates these classic wrestling promo posters abundant in that era, filled with nuggets of details thanks to our copywriter Robert Rudman, and paired up with bonus illustrations.
Ice wheels.
Once we lift up the sleeve,
welcome back to Hope Heels. Today on Bottom Gear, cars. Dum dum dum.
Inbox, on shelf.
Oh no. Anyway. Hammond uses a toilet, and James commits arson. Warning, shown budget does not exceed 23 yen.
I mean, I'm a collector that likes to keep things mostly in package, but I love that you have
23 yen. That's 23 cents, bro. Oh, that's funny. Vert actually wins weights. Oh, wheels. This is the ultimate announcement.
Sure. So on the
I'm
one
in
page
you
we can right now,
subbing
this is
TikTok. That's
a
what's
matchup
my
between two of the
number.
greatest champions from this
Oh,
era,
yeah.
Superstar Billy Graham and Harley Race. And what's really exciting to me as a designer,
someone
is
clip
each
that.
come
That's
with
funny.
their, with the belts that they wore and held in those eras, the title belts they held. So getting to design this on a Mattel figure for the first time was a real treat. And on the other side, we have the world famous face-off between Muhammad Ali and Gorilla Monsoon.
I'll do that one real fast.
Face-off is kind of famous on YouTube.
Welcome back to your Acceleracers. Hammond, you tiny man, where's the Lambo Chevy?
Doesn't work out so well.
Next time on Bottom Gear, we drive into Ram Ranch. Welcome back to Bottom Gear. Let me have a whiff of it, guys. Nice, very nice.
WWE heavyweight title and territory
Jeez,
world
look at their
heavyweight
necks.
championship for the first time. Count me in.
Their necks are fine. What are you talking about?
Rare
What?
wrestling gems at MattelCreations.com this spring. Do not sleep on this. Well, we are certainly delivering for our longtime fans, but I know you have some cool stuff for modern fans as well.
I've come to make
Bill,
announcement
what's on tap?
meme.
Sure, we have the first time ever on Mattel Creations Elite 2-pack of Imperium. We have Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser figures here. Both have brand new unique head sculpts, and Ludwig will come with the new hands to recreate his
They got 7,000 people.
Nice.
They lost
Our
13,000.
Imperium will be available this summer, but that won't be the only tag team 2-pack. Stay tuned at WrestleMania when we'll show you the next set, or maybe sets.
Ooh, I like what you did there. I'm intrigued. I may have to head over to Philly to check those out. WrestleMania weekend.
I'm just trying to finish my sandwich real fast.
Enough. WWE Universe, if you thought it couldn't get any better, we're
Is that Andrew Tate on the tape? I don't think so, bro.
to answer
No
your
way
questions.
Mattel's doing that.
So feel free. I know I've been
No
seeing
way.
questions come in all throughout while we've been chatting. So thank you for those. The first one we have
Hot Wheels!
from Soul Serpent. Will there be modern stars in the WWE Superstars line?
All right, it's finally coming up.
We experimented a little bit with that at the beginning.
Okay.
But with a home like Mattel Creations, you never know what's going to happen.
That's true. That's true. It's all about the fans. Let's see. It looks like JJ Jeanette says, how do you pick what character you're going to do?
I think a lot of it depends on like who's getting a lot of TV exposure, who's someone.
Okay, let me try and do some more of these real fast.
Kind of as, earn their spot on the line. Who's done something to?
I'm not gonna lie, my voice is terrible for this.
So if we do another version of something we've done before, like
today on today Medium Gear, what happens when taste exhausts fume? You're gonna die. Don't do that. Good news! The Dacia Santaro in Acceleracers.
Sort of brainstorm like who do we put?
Clarkson!
It's got to be a fun process for sure. John Villarreal
What color is
says,
your twin? What color is your twin mill?
Or sets of WWE Mattel Retro.
Is Hot Wheels 100% going to announce something? I have no idea. I mean, they are, but I don't know what it's going to be.
WrestleMania is right around the corner, so
Yeah, the burnt circular shaped.
Stay
We here,
tuned.
boys.
Dora the Collector.
No
asked,
Jeremiah
and maybe one of
Corgat
my
Bass
favorite
for help
questions right now,
limo.
Are you collectors as well?
Because they're
I was a collector
talking,
before I
they're
was able to
taking
be a
too long
designer,
instead of
so,
showing the Hot
my
Wheels.
roots in
Bro,
wrestling
just
action
calm
figure collecting
down.
go back to
We're not even supposed to be in for
I think is when I
8 minutes or
started.
something like
Probably
that.
collectors that weren't even born yet when I started collecting. So yeah.
James,
I've been in this a while.
James, stop
Same,
filing.
Hardcore collector.
James,
I have way too
stop
much, as you
filing.
probably.
I love that.
but
That
I
was
love
so
it.
funny.
I actually
Oh
have a
man, the
rule
wait
right
is
now,
over for the boys.
that
How
I'm
much
not
time is it
supposed
between
to
two
bring
Hot Wheels
anything
announcements?
home
We're almost
unless
there.
I'm
We're
going
like
on the
10,
shelf or
maybe a
on the
little bit
wall.
less than 10 minutes away.
Here's my tip to collectors.
Oh, please do.
If you're in a relationship and your significant other is home, you hide it in the trunk until they're gone. Then you bring it in and get it on that shelf. They'll never know.
Sneak it in. They'll never know.
Well, you gotta
All
ship
right,
it. You
the
can't
pro
even.
tip right there. You just got to be stealthy about it. I love
Legs.
it.
We're almost
All
there
right,
to the Hot
we got
Wheels.
one from Unknown Luchador says, what are your dream wrestlers for future figures?
Ooh. Well, I mean, I'm looking at the chat here as well, and some of them are being called out. I've seen Trick Williams being called out.
Okay.
I've seen the Great Muta being called out. So I think we're all mentally aligned as fans. We kind of want the same thing. Bill, you have anybody?
Naturally squared.
I'm gonna play a little close to the vest, but
I got some.
working on something I'm really excited.
I got some onion rings. Funyuns.
Okay. We're real excited to know about that when it's time for you to tell us. Yep, okay. And this should be our last question, but Amazed Cider says, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Mattel runs wild on you?
Well, we're gonna make your collections ultimate and elite, brother, and retroify them and Coliseum collectionize them. How's that? Ad-lib.
Perfect answer.
Can't add to that.
Perfect answer. Well, thank you, everybody in chat, for all of your questions.
Here we go, Hot
And a
Wheels.
special thank you to Lyle's Figure Files. We hope you enjoy your thank you gift. A 70s Elite 4-pack, and you'll be the first person to own it. Wow. We all love the energy you brought to the chat, so thank you. Now, for those of you who are just joining us, with our amazing...
Wake up, JayCee. It's almost Hot Wheels time. Here we go.
Thank you, guys. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you later. Folks, I hope you enjoyed these exclusive reveals and insights
Get
as
stuff out of my
much
teeth.
as I did. Remember, you can catch all the action and secure these must-have collectibles at MattelCreations.com starting this spring.
Hot Wheels!
Wow. Day 2 has been racing by. Speaking of, we're gearing up for Hot Wheels. But first, the time has come. We are going to be revealing the very last Figure 8.
But we already know what it is. It's the Hot Wheels one.
Here we
and it's
go.
terrible.
And I'm sure you can probably
I mean, it's not
guess
terrible. I think it's
what
fine.
this Figure 8 is. Anyone who's been with us in chat this whole time would maybe
It's
expect
fine. I
that
mean,
it
it's
says
not
Hot
amazing.
Wheels. And it does.
It's just
The
fine.
Hot Wheels Figure 8. All right, let's go ahead and take it out. Here we go.
There's some cool aspects to it.
Nice.
Maybe we'll see some better pictures on
Ooh,
here
I
because
love all
the
the
pictures
color
on the
That's what immediately jumps out to me.
Mattel
whenever we
Creations
move this,
website
so we
wasn't
can
that
just see
great.
the Figure 8. There we go. Looking good. Check it out. This is incredible. I love the 68 that we're seeing here. And here it says, on fire since 68, right here at the top. Hot Wheels right there in
that
the
doesn't even
center.
look like it's
And you can
properly
either have it
put on.
with the, fortune telling
Am I wrong?
facing forward.
Yeah, it's like a hoodie.
or
It's like a race
got a
car
helmet here as
hoodie
well.
thing.
I think I'd count as a Hot Wheels super fan because I've dedicated most of my house to Hot Wheels tracks at this point. You know how people who really love their cats will install elaborate cat climbing structures and walkways throughout their entire
I think the picture
home?
with
That's
the I want the
basically
box with the Hot
except
Wheels track
instead
in
of
it.
cat
Can I
walks,
have
it's
that?
Hot Wheels tracks in my house. But don't worry, I still have plenty of space to add the Mattel Creations.
I like
Hot
it. It
Wheels
reminds me of 2000 Hot Wheels.
to my collection. So this
I don't know. I think the
Figure 8 was
blue is
designed
too
by
light. It reminds
Mario
me more of
Godoy,
2014 Hot Wheels.
Hot
The
Wheels
blue, the
inspired
darker
Figure 8
blue is really. Ooh, wait,
accessible.
bring that back!
Spirit of
I
Hot
wanted to see the
Wheels
Mario
to go
Godoy quote.
faster and further, to never give up. Here's a character ready for stunting in a
Wait.
flame retardant suit. Some dirt on the helmet, so you can see here we've got those accents here. Some dirt on the helmet. Also, flames from a previous stunt gone wrong on the chest. standing ready to try again, always determined, confident, and unfazed.
Wait, I wanted to see
Love
the full
it.
quote.
Determined, confident, and unfazed is totally the energy that I
saw
wanna
it on
take
the
into
board.
rest of this year. But
Yeah, the
let's see
blue.
what
The
rest
blue
of
is
your holds,
more of
shall
the
we?
new agey
Here we
Hot
go.
Wheels
I've
blue.
got another burning question for the
I-
figure 8. Let's see
I
what
like
sage
the
advice this Hot Wheels driver
darker
has
blue
for
better.
me. Let's see. Is this the
From early
year
2000s.
that my on-camera hosting career
For the
goes into
boys.
high gear?
If you say for the boys.
It's very tricky to do this here live. Signs point to yes. Aw,
Hey, we got 10,000
Hot
people in the
Wheels
chat
figure eight,
now.
buddy.
Bright
I
blue with
appreciate
68 is
that,
very
my
modern
friend.
Hot Wheels. Yeah, I agree. It's very modern.
Now,
It's not my. I'm not my. I mean, it looks fine. Like it looks
on
good.
the
It would look
side
good
of
with
your
like the
car,
pinball
or
machine
have
and
ever
stuff.
even considered
'Cause it
then
matches.
you, my friend, are in the right place. We're lucky enough to talk with masterminds running the world of die-cast cars. We've got 2 absolute legends from the Hot Wheels team right here with us, Tiff Powell and Megan Kuntz, global brand managers for Hot Wheels. Welcome.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Wait, what?
Thank you for being here today and hanging out with us.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. Hot Wheels
Trying to
are the
think
rock
if I met
stars
them
and
or not.
leaders of the die-cast scene. Megan, can you give us the lowdown on the origin story? I've heard it involves a car designer and a rocket scientist.
I think so.
Talk about a power duo.
I don't think I've talked to
and
these
also,
people.
what's your secret? I mean,
I don't know who
Hot
they
Wheels
are.
has been racing for years, and it's
I
not
think they
showing
said they
any
were
signs of
brand
slowing down.
managers or something like that.
Absolutely. Hot Wheels is a force to be reckoned with. It was born in
Marketing.
a garage all the way back
Yeah, then I'm
in
not gonna know them.
1968. One of the founders of Mattel, Elliot Handler, wanted to give kids cars that look cooler and perform better than other toy cars that existed at the time. So he enlisted a rocket scientist and a designer. And rumor has it, when Handler saw the first prototype roll across his desk, he said, "Wow, those are some Hot Wheels." And well, the rest is history. And all these years
That
later,
photo is
we are
cool.
still riding high as the #1 selling toy in the world. And Hot Wheels is not just a brand, it is a lifestyle for us and our fans due to having this fantastic mix of creativity and engineering thanks to our founders.
Yeah, and every day here at Hot Wheels, we celebrate the visionaries and the builders and the people in the automotive world who put in those late nights and those early mornings and their drive to be legendary. And of course, we celebrate you, the collector community, and we know you guys are some of the biggest Hot Wheels fans out there.
And yes, I want to give
That would
a
be
huge shout
the
out
collector
to our
community
Hot Wheels
is the
fans and
biggest.
collectors worldwide. You are why we do what we do. The passion for Hot Wheels is unreal, and we're loving how our community is growing. And if you
Scalper
believe
community
it,
fixed it for you.
over
Oh my gosh.
16.5 Hot Wheels are produced per second, and over 8 billion Hot Wheels have been produced since our founding in 1968.
8 billion. So that's
5 per second.
4 more
That's
billion
amazing.
than
I mean, I've noticed
than
that Hot Wheels are
2008 because it was
everywhere
4
these
billion
days.
for
I even
custom
saw
auto, wasn't it?
Gucci Hot Wheels. I was like, okay, Hot
insane,
Wheels. I
actually.
mean, very, very cool.
Really?
So
The
can you share
Gucci
more
car?
about
Sorry.
the collaborations.
Sorry.
Yes,
be
so we have the honor and
bad.
privilege to work with incredible artists, designers, and brands like Run the Jewels you're seeing right here, Guess,
That one was fine.
Pacific Sunwear, and Daniel
That was
Arsham, just
cool.
to name a few of our recent ones.
I
And
couldn't
we
even buy it.
absolutely
Sold out.
Love these
Not even
special
fair.
collaborations and seeing our brand come
Where's
to
the
life
YouTube?
through the creativity
Let's go,
of
YouTube!
an artist who's inspired by their own passion for Hot Wheels.
That's so cool. I've seen those drops, and I know you have to be ready with your phone and your computer because they sell out fast.
Oh, definitely. And speaking of these drops, we are as
Yeah, I still like
excited
the
as you
Daniel
are
Arsham
for
one.
them. Our designers make each drop unique and full of personality. Get ready, because this year we've got some cool cars coming your way that we're very proud of. And you'll even catch a sneak peek here soon.
Yeah, and for all you collectors out there, don't forget to join our Red Line Club. It's
These
an
are some
exclusive
hot
members-only club
wheels.
where you get a special access to our design team. You get perks like getting to vote on a casting and design of a car, and you also get to interact with each other in the community.
Hey, Ron's
So
Pagani.
we are all about bringing the Hot Wheels passion to the community and making it extra special in every way possible. And really quickly, I do want to shout out to our community manager, Dom, because he really helps us get that done.
Shout out.
Yay,
Who
Dom.
are
Thank
these
you.
people? I've never met
So
these
we're also we just launched our most recent Hot Wheels Garage of Legends vehicle. It's called
This is
the
fire.
Dirtmeister.
Dirtmeister
and you're
is
seeing
fire,
it
though.
here. We
Love this car.
debuted it in our live stream, RLC exclusive live stream in December. It's a beast that recently tore it up at Porsche's Run Sport Reunion and went on
Agreed.
sale on Mattel Creations just last
There's
month.
Brian.
So we hope it'll be driving into
I think
your
that's
collections out there very soon.
And last
I'm
but
blanking.
definitely not least, let's talk
Andreas.
about Legends Tour. It was epic, and for those of you who haven't attended yet, each year we call upon the car culture communities around the world in search of the next Hot Wheels. It is a custom car competition, and the winner gets their own car design immortalized as a 1/64 scale Hot Wheel diecast that is sold in-store and can be added to collections.
Nice.
And this is the winning diecast model from last year. Next year, it could be your build. And
It's all right.
become a global sensation.
It's cool.
We are revving up for this
Broken
year's
gear
tour
too,
very
so
soon, so stay tuned.
Wow,
Too
I mean,
mentioned.
you
It
have
wasn't
had
mentioned.
a
It was,
wild year.
it was just
and
shown.
Feels like really gone above and beyond.
Hey, Eric Kahn's in here.
Thank you. And also thank you for sharing all of these moments with us. Out of all the drops that came out, I'm curious if you had a favorite.
Eric Kahn in the chat. Let go.
It's so hard to pick. Our
Doro.
designers really create these works of art, and I really struggle to pick one, but last year we did release a very special car to our Redline Club community.
Yeah, I just showed it on
Re-celebration
stream
94
actually
NSX.
earlier. That one's.
And our
that
design
one's
and development
really cool.
teams really pulled out all the stops for this one.
This one I like.
And they innovated by adding these 1/64th scale working lights,
That's a
as
really
you're
good
seeing
tribute
here, for
car.
the first time in RLC's 20-plus year history. It's pretty hard to get lights in a 1/64th scale car. And
Wow,
so
it is
what was
trembling.
so special about this car is that it's a replica of one of our most prolific Hot Wheels designers' personal cars. And Trisha, it takes so many people behind the scenes to make these cars, but this
she
one
say
was
that he
truly a
passed
labor
away?
of love and
She said
an
that he's
extraordinary tribute
living?
to the artist that he was.
What a beautiful tribute to an absolute
It was a
legend
true.
in the
Okay,
community.
they did say it. I was
Thanks
like,
for sharing that with us, Tiff. Shifting gears just a little bit, Megan, can you tell us what you'll be sharing with us today?
Yeah, today we're taking you behind the scenes. We heard our collectors want to know more about diecast and how their favorite Hot Wheels cars are made. So for the first time, we're lifting the hood and taking you through the Hot Wheels
It's
engine
not the first
and
time,
everything
but
that
it's
goes
first
into
time in
making an iconic
forever.
diecast car. And make sure to stay tuned because our designers will be unveiling a brand new Mattel Creations exclusive Elite 64 diecast shortly, and they'll be here live answering your questions.
We love that. Okay, remember everyone, we're keeping an eye on the chat and have some surprises in store. for
Everyone's
you,
noticing
so
Eric
buckle
Kahn in
up, we're
chat.
in for a wild ride. Now, let's watch this exclusive video from Hot Wheels.
Welcome to the HTC, aka the Handler Team Center, El Segundo, California. I'm Jared Dienda.
And I'm Delilah Sheikh.
Well, you guys have been sliding in the DMs, right? I mean, phone's been blowing up. I mean, we've been working with Hot Wheels for some time. Super excited. I mean, you're a judge on Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge. I've been hosting Hot Wheels Legends, and I understand you got.
That show got canceled.
I've pulled some strings, and today we're gonna go find out how Hot Wheels get made,
How Ultimate
from
Challenge got
ideation to final product.
Oh, so good. Celebrating Mattel Creations Revealed. So let's go ahead and reveal how it gets done here at the Hot
Let's
Wheels
go.
Aircraft Parts Factory. That's why it's so close. Yo, wait! We're on the wall! We're on the wall! We're on the wall! Look!
No problem at all. So I'm Craig, I'm design manager.
Also,
here at
Craig,
Hot
let's go,
Wheels.
Craig.
Welcome
Sorry.
to HTC.
Sweet. Well, thanks for having us and showing them. Obviously, Mattel Creations Revealed.
We actually have a bit of a challenge for you guys today.
Sorry, I
we want
had to
you
do
to
that.
design a Hot Wheels car.
Well,
Sick.
challenge accepted.
Fantastic. Good
Awesome.
to hear.
I love it. And that's how we're going to get our name on this wall, right? Like, we're a foreign designer. We're doing this.
Totally.
Yeah.
But not yet.
Bro, that
I
was
want to see
crazy.
what this car looks like first.
oh.
And the first step is inspiration.
Yeah, we're on
Go
the
down
wall.
corridor, take a right,
If you didn't
meet up
know,
with Tiff and Brendan.
you can see us on the far left. Our names are there. Me, Reese, and ooh, this is cool. Yeah, this is cool. See, this is awesome that we get to see all
Good
this.
to see you again.
Yeah, likewise.
Get
We're sitting on a
Brendan,
mission.
let's
Mattel
go.
Creations Revealed. And we're talking to absolute legend.
All right, I'm Brendan Vituski, Hot Wheels designer, lead designer for Redline Club Diecast.
And I'm Tiff. I manage the product for adult collectors.
Before we get started actually designing Hot Wheels, I think we need to know what makes a Hot
We're on the
Wheels
wall
Hot
scared me.
Hot Wheels not only look the part, they perform the part. And when you look at them, they
Yeah.
look like they're going fast. They always have attitude, rake stance, a big engine,
Attitude.
colorful graphics.
But inspiration comes from
Thank you
where?
so much for saying
Everywhere.
that, Brendan. We
Could
love
be
you,
a
man.
childhood memory. It could be something you saw on the way to work today.
But there's a variety of different Hot Wheels diecasts.
Yeah.
Talk us through that.
Yeah, so there's everything that you would find at your local retailer store, but Of course, the stuff that Brendan and I really love to work on is the stuff that we put on Mattel Creations, because that's where we get to play with innovative details and, like you mentioned, the real rubber tires.
Yeah,
it has
like
more
this.
die cast, more
Yeah,
pieces.
it's like 30,000.
Redline Club, right? But
Yeah.
Mattel Creations. I have some Mattel Creations, but I understand
Take
today's
2 years
special
to
that you do.
produce.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
No one else has
I think
attitude.
actually Craig has an
Acceleracers, yeah.
assignment for you over there at the design table, speaking of my birthday.
The party continues.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much. I have to go to a meeting, so I'll see you guys a little bit later.
Hey, look, Ron!
Okay,
Let's
guys,
go, Ron! And Charlie, and everybody, let's go!
I want you to take all the inspiration from this cake and design me a Hot Wheels. I have got my amazing design team. here
Let's
with me.
go! And Brian! That's who I was trying to remember his name. Brian! Let's
Anybody could
go!
just take
He
this
just went to
cake,
Japan,
put 4
actually,
wheels
or
on it.
something like
Yeah.
that.
But you know, when you look
I
at
think
some of
he
these
just
Hot
left
Wheels,
to go to Japan.
they,
or something like that.
you know,
Let's
there's
go,
influence
Ron!
of real cars on here. So like this
Let's go,
Stellar
Brian!
Drifter,
Let's go,
the
Brendan! Let's
spoiler,
go,
there's a
Charlie!
driver,
Everybody!
You see the chin spoiler,
Donut
the ground
Drifter
effects. You know, it's got
yeah.
that rake stance, the big wheels in the back.
If you want to learn
There's,
more
you know,
about
some authentic
this,
automotive
I actually
design
talked
here.
to the
Same
guy that
thing
got
with
those
the
done,
Car
which
de
was
Asada. It's a taco, but there's a supercharger in the meat. And you know like the exhaust again, a spoiler. Like
Neil
with the
Smith.
chips, you can see
I was
that.
talking to Neil
All those
Smith.
little
You can watch
details
that
make
episode.
A story, and it makes it fun. So it's fun.
Yeah,
for
you called it
3-year-old,
gimmick
it's fun
cars.
for an adult.
Yeah, you did.
And that's what we want to achieve.
But I mean,
the idea
if
here,
you watch my
taking those
podcast,
elements of a
I
cake,
talked to the guy
is it
that
the
was in
frosting,
charge
is
of
it the
that,
toppings,
which was
is it the candle? You know, any of those things. How do we take those and
Neil
put
Smith.
it into a car? Let's put some ideas on paper. I mean, we communicate visually here.
Communicate visually. Bro, I would give it some stance. Oh, there you go, there you go. There you go, I was thinking of the stance, definitely. Oh, a piece of cake. That was interesting.
You
Doing
got a
just
bite
piece
out of
cake.
it. So that just me.
This is the new cake car.
I'm just gonna take a bite out of it. Is that cool?
Is it?
Yeah. Is that good? Or you want to do the honors?
After gassers, here we go with the food stuff.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I mean,
Now, look at that. This is what we call inspiration right here.
You got a little something.
What?
Just
No.
a little bit.
Fine.
How's it going? You look like you're having fun.
I'm having a blast. Happy birthday.
17,000 people are watching. Big man, Accelerators wins.
How's
I know,
everyone
right?
getting on? All good?
It's going well.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Charlie, bro, he's showing off.
I really like this slice of cake.
No, I love them all.
Great.
I love the Hot Wheels design.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing to see here. We're good.
He ate
I think
the
we got
cake.
something here. We
Bro.
should probably 3D print. We should
I
get
love
into
all of them.
3D.
I love
We
all
should
these
see some
designs.
physical models and go from there.
Congrats, team.
Great work.
Big man said no more fantasy. I like the idea of the birthday cake. Ooh! The candle is a thing, though. Anyway. I know.
Guys, welcome to our 3D printing room.
Can't hear you.
Amazing.
Just still eating cake.
So, I mean, the next step from our design, we need to get sculpted into 3D. We have to turn that 2D drawing into a 3D model. Our sculpt team have been working away, and they've managed to bring 3 of our designs to life. So you
Hoping
can
to
see
see more
it
than just-
through the designs we have.
Ooh.
First of all,
So
we,
that
you know,
is
we want
the
to
new
review
cake
the design,
car.
so we're
That
looking
is
at
a
the
new
3D
one.
print. We're seeing what's feasible, you know, what might not work, and you can already see, you know,
There's some
these
things that
forks are
looks
a little
cool
bit
on it,
thin,
though, like-
they're a bit fragile.
Sorry.
It's
I
kids that
know.
are going to be playing with it.
I'm always
ultimately,
impressed
so
by
we
it.
need
I
to
know
make
not
that
everyone else is. They don't like the food cars. I don't collect the
same
food
here,
cars
you know, there's a lot
personally,
of
but
detail, a lot of
I always
texture, it
find it
looks cool,
interesting.
but, you know, where are we
Still,
gonna
the
put the graphics? So I
the
think,
car
you know,
aspect
I've
still
already
has
taken
to
the decision for
exist,
you,
just
but we're
like, you
moving
know,
towards
shopping
this
cart
more
car or
flat
anything like
surface, so
that.
we can really apply some deco here, really make the car pop, and then simplifying down.
That looks like
the
Teed Off's
drivers,
engine.
just this
That
hefty
is Teed
cab
Off's
top.
engine. That's Teed Off
But,
2's engine.
But I think we're in a good place.
How many variations does
Sorry.
it normally take for you guys to get to a final product?
I mean, with you guys being such pros, apparently only 3. But normally we've got 3 or 4 loops in the sculpting team.
Oh,
So
wow.
we, you know, we make sure we check back in and we're sort of adjusting details. So you can see here we start
Pepper,
to break it up
you
into
and
the
I-
different separate parts. We've got the chassis. We've
That was a
got
good
the-
comment, Oh, sorry. look
The
at
guy
that.
inside.
There's a little dude.
You will actually never see him once the topper's in place, but his head's
Oh,
there
that's
and we know
interesting.
he's there.
Unless you're like me and you take things
Huh.
apart. Then
Yeah, that's how that works.
It's so important to us to be able to review
Those
the design
prototypes
in
will
this
cost a
way,
lot.
so it really allows us to see the
3D
product
print another
in
NFT
real
dealer
life,
to
at
sneak it
true
out of
scale,
headquarters.
and we can almost experience what the kids are experiencing just by 3D printing.
What's the next step here?
Well, the next step we've got to test the performance, make sure
I
it
am so
functions
hyped. I am
correctly.
so
On the
pumped.
track?
We've got to go back over to the track. We've got this guy.
No, this is pre-record stuff.
You first.
So
My first test Hot
they're probably not
Wheels.
going to have any.
You did it.
We did it.
Wow, they actually have a prototype there. They're going to race the prototype. prototype down the big loop. Sweet.
Here
We did that with Dior too.
The Hot Wheels test track.
Ah, this is probably the biggest, iconic orange track I've ever seen. How about you?
Same. I don't think I've ever been at a track like this.
All right, so
I think
the
it was
track
created for Team
is
Hot Wheels. I can't
iconic,
remember.
but Craig, the birthday burner looks good, not edible,
Birthday
but it's about
burner.
performance, not just looks.
Yeah, it's not just design. I mean, we've made it look
Look, my
awesome.
Dior 2
There's
crashed there. I
also
know, right?
The orange track. I mean, that's a big icon for Hot Wheels. The loops, the corners,
6,000
things like
miles
that.
of
So,
orange track
we need
each
to see
year.
what it can do. Got a bit of a climb,
Now
but
that's
you have
what
the
I
stairs,
call
you
a
can watch
loop.
it down. Let's see what it
No,
can
I
do.
think it's been there longer because didn't
Well, if you're ready, then send it.
Hey, thank you, Val, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Appreciate it so much.
Momentum. Big loop.
Yeah, baby.
Full pull. Birthday burner. Great job.
Yeah, the Acceleracers cars that you see in Acceleracers videos went down this track for sure. We did this. We got some footage. I'll have to post
Okay, you
it
guys
soon.
stay here. I'm
It's been a
gonna
while.
get on and I'll catch you up later.
Yep.
See you in a bit.
All right. Ready? All right, you ready to race?
Yeah.
On 3.
Cars are-
1, 2.
Hey.
Don't they have the? They have like a little
Craig.
holder up there.
Craig? A lot of. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, well, we've gone to Barbie World.
Too far.
I don't think he's here.
We gotta
Keep it
keep
moving.
going.
Keep it moving. Craig! Craig!
There's
where
on
are
there.
you? Craig sent us over here.
HTC's off-ride zone.
You see Craig?
I think he just went to a
Didn't get to
meeting.
read all that.
but,
Always in meetings.
Yeah, he is always in meetings.
Cannot get a hold of it.
For maybe those that don't know you, who are you and what do you do? What's your role here at Hot Wheels?
My name's Christina Albrecht, and I'm a graphic designer for Premium and Collectibles Division.
I had no idea.
Cool, and, I'm
That's
Andreas
cool.
Andrew. I do a lot of
Andres.
graphics for a bunch of different lines,
Yeah.
from premium to basics.
It's an important
I knew
role of
him.
graphic design because this is the icing on the cake for our birthday burner, right? we got the
See what you did
design.
there.
Oh, graphics play a major role. What kind of goes through your mind when you see a toy like this?
Well, we want to make it appealing to collectors and enthusiasts, so
All
it's
of them.
kind of fun to come up with different color schemes and decos. And in that process, we kind of narrow it down, and it's just really fun to play with colors and stuff.
You know, I feel like if I was doing this kind of work, I would love to hide maybe my initials
Okay.
or little hidden gems in the designs. Do you guys ever do Easter eggs like that?
I think, yeah, a few times.
yeah.
We actually throw them in a lot, so we'll put like our own logos, which I actually did on this one right here.
No way.
And so if you take a look, my logo is right at the top.
Yeah, there's
of
the
hood.
LWC
What
as
about
well.
some
I love
of your
that.
favorite designs? Do you have any like favorites or something maybe that's
20,000
coming out?
people
What do you got?
watching.
I have some really cool stuff that's more for the enthusiast collector coming out, and I can't really say what they are, but if you
Aw.
like JDM cars, you're going to be really, really happy.
JDM.
What's the story behind this car?
All right,
Okay, well, that's a great question. You know, Craig, great guy. If you look at the
Oh,
graphic
this
on
one's a
the
cool
side, there's
story.
little
I
wolf
like this
character.
story.
If you ever see Craig on his motorcycle, he'll be wearing a helmet, and he usually has that wolf character on it.
Yeah, that's
Next
cool.
up, I would say packaging. Next up is
Packaging.
packaging.
It's the cherry on top.
There you go.
Perfect.
Boom.
Hey.
Matt, for those people that don't know you, what's your name and what do you do here?
Where's Tracked Wagon? Yeah, I would have
My
really
name's
liked to
Matt
see
Gabe.
that
I'm the
too.
manager of the Hot Wheels packaging team.
How important is your job in the whole Hot Wheels design story compared to like you guys are all a big team?
The most important.
Ooh,
No.
big words.
Yeah, you know, we get to do
Oh,
a
they're fun.
custom car illustration for each package we do, which kind of sets us apart.
And the cars on the packaging look super dynamic. I mean, they look like they're coming at you.
Yeah.
Is there something special that you have to do to make sure that they're really eye-catching on the shelf?
We do try to do a nice in-your-face kind of viewpoint.
We have the birthday burner rendering up here.
Yeah, no, it's super fun. Like we get to play up all the little details. So like
Oh, they have
on
the fork
small
at
car,
the
you might not
front
see
of the
that it
base
has
Gabe, yeah.
these big exhaust pipes or like the detail
Oh, that's a
of
sweet render.
spark plug wires. You guys did an amazing job with that model. So we took what you guys started with and then added a little bit more detailing to kind of make it look like it would be something you'd see rolling down the street. Yeah, it looks like someone took a bite right out of it. Love those little details.
Yeah.
Really good job.
Now here we are going down the construction line. Where are we at next? Where should we go?
Next, you have to go find Craig, and I think he's down that way.
We've been looking for him.
All
Craig!
day.
Where's
Craig.
that guy? In meetings, doing things? Craig!
He's very important.
We'll
that
find
way?
him.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.
Take care.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. Yes, I am a Christian. Yeah, I said that before.
Hey,
guys.
look at this guy.
thank you so much for today.
Thanks for having us.
It's been
Oh,
fantastic.
there you go.
Hopefully you've learned a little bit about our
Hey, look at
design
that.
process.
That's cool.
You've now created these.
Yeah.
Way.
So sick.
Your very own Hot Wheels car.
We
Sketch.
did that.
We, I mean,
They didn't do it.
we meaning like everybody, right? No, absolutely awesome.
We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
We as
to your
in
team.
they did that.
Thanks so
Come
much.
again soon.
Yeah, we will. Birthday burner. Thanks so much.
Take it easy.
That's cool. Oh man, I
wait,
wish
guys,
they had
one
done
more
the
thing.
other side. That would have been hilarious.
You have now earned your place on the board.
Oh, they get to sign. We signed it before them. Sorry,
so
I'm
much.
just
Where do
messing,
we
I'm messing
sign?
around. I'm
Where do
messing
we
around. That's
sign? Take your
hilarious.
pick. So many legendary names.
I'm messing around. Of course. That's cool. Oh, they didn't. They should have given them the. Should have given them those.
What a good time, right?
Oil-based
What a
ones.
day, and
There I am. There I
I
am.
think we are
Right here with
officially
Acceleracers.
Hot Wheels
There's Big Man.
Cheers.
There's
Happy birthday to us.
Slingshot
Happy
Kurt,
birthday
and
to
then
you. Thank you
no
so
wait, this
much
is
for
me
joining
and
us
this is
here. Thank you to
Slingshot
the
Kurt, I
whole
think.
Hot Wheels team for opening the doors.
We're right
not
here,
just
we're
for
right
us,
here.
But for you. Hopefully you enjoy this.
Oh, you can't
Cell
see it on the
Creations
stream. No! You can't see it on the stream because it was cut off. I didn't notice that.
Cool
Dang
enough,
it.
we've got
You'll
a
have to
super
go back
special
to the
treat for you
actual.
today. I'm
Dang it.
beyond excited to introduce two superstars of the Elite 64.
Hey!
Please give a warm
Sweet,
welcome
sweet.
to Phil Reelman and
Phil!
Andreas
And
Andre.
Andreas.
Welcome.
Let's go!
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, I'm Phil Reelman. I'm the principal designer in Hot Wheels.
And I'm Andreas Andreou. I do graphics for a bunch of different lines, but today we'll be talking about Elite 64.
Yeah, we will. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive
Oh,
into
finally
the
catching
creative
up to us,
minds of you two,
Acceleracers.
huh?
Yeah, well, what we're showing the car we're showing
Excited
today
for them.
is part of our Elite 64 line. It is our highest parts count and deco count line with features like separate headlights, taillights, unique to the car
These are all new.
wheels.
No, those aren't new. The other ones were new. I don't remember those.
On the rest of our
Yeah,
line.
for those that didn't know, Phil did Hollowback.
Basic
Yeah, he
wheels
did a
and,
lot of
premium
Accelerator stuff.
two-piece wheels, but these are unique to the specific car.
And he also did the new
that to serve
he
a
did the new
particular
CM6 wheels for Speed Machines.
So
they
that,
did redo it.
This is a more accurate execution.
It's not an
than
NFT,
What we
it's-
usually
it's,
do on our
Elite
other
64.
lines. We dialed back the exaggerated detail and strive to do more of a finer detail.
It must
on
be
these,
for sale though.
on these cars.
I'll open it in a new
Okay,
tab. I'm gonna go
awesome.
buy it later.
How did this line come about?
So Mark Jones started this line, and he also worked on this specific car before he retired in 2023. I had the pleasure of finishing it up for him. So.
Yeah, I'm sure no pressure felt there.
No,
right?
no, not at all.
So who did you team up with for this project?
So we teamed up with Pandem on this project. This is our casting of their
I think this is the first stanced Hot Wheels
build that they did for SEMA, and we also worked with them on this really awesome livery that they did for SEMA.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, this definitely was a collaboration, like Phil's saying. It wasn't done alone. We had a lot of help and, you know, a lot of back and forth to make sure it turned out the way we wanted.
For sure. And who did you get to work with on this?
Big Brad, Orange Track
A lot of it was
Diecast.
through Rocket Bunny and that team. You know, as soon as they started working on this car, we were kind of also working on it because
Yeah,
we
I
wanted
like
it to be
this.
released.
I know,
around the
I know,
same
Reese,
time
you don't like
so
it.
that
I
when
know,
you know
I
people
know,
would go to see
I
it,
know.
they'd see it on display there. So it was pretty cool, but it was a quick execution.
Nice, nice. So what are some of the unique features of this car specifically?
So for this line, we've come up with a way of doing
Subscribe to JayCee Square for Accelerators.
cambered wheel. This is one of our cars that features
The wheel
that
angle is
cambered
kind of
wheel,
crazy
so
though.
It gives it more of an authentic look for that genre.
Hey, Big Bad Brad.
That's super cool.
Let's go,
And
JayCee
instead of the
Square.
traditional, like you were saying earlier, like two wheels on the barbell.
Yeah, and also, you know, we have a lot more separate parts, so we can do separate headlights and taillights.
Someone
exhaust,
self-advertised in the chat.
More parts on the interior, so we can do a more accurate interior and things like that.
Really adding detail to it. Yeah. Is there anything in particular that you love about this vehicle?
Well, I've always wanted a Z myself, so I mean, I'm kind of partial to the car, but I like being able to, you know, use more parts and put more detail into the cars on this line. So it's been
You said
a fun
more
experience.
detail.
That's really cool. Awesome. Andreas, could you dive into some of the details for us?
Yeah, so my job, first of all, I just want to say it's working with Phil. He's one of the legends at Hot Wheels. You know, he's been there designing for years. He designed a lot of my favorite cars growing up. And so whenever we get to team up, it's like the best thing ever. And so I wanted to just say that right off the bat. This car, you know, we really strive in the Elite 64 line to bring out as much as we can because, like Phil was saying, there's, you know, all these parts that go into it. So,
It won't like Houston roads.
You know, it was actually based on Kai Mira's personal build.
Okay.
And he's, you know, the founder of
that's
Rocket Bunny, famous guy. And, you know, Rocket Bunny's known for the wide body kits, the lowered stance, all this kind of
big
drift
man,
scene
you
look.
are hilarious
And
right
so, you know, with the livery, we wanted to make sure it looked appropriate for
I'm
the
doing my
JDM scene.
part.
And yeah, I mean, people who take a close look at this car will see all the details. You know, we have the intercooler on the front.
Okay.
I love it. I mean, I know.
I
know. I
little
love it.
hood. What are they called, Phil? The hood vent.
The engine bay heat extractors.
There you go.
Engine bay heat extractors.
Engine bay heat extractors. Cool.
That's
Got it?
better when Phil says it.
Tell us what you call those vents on the
We
hood.
lost
But
the
anyway,
bet.
you'll
We haven't
see
even
them.
gotten
you'll
to the
look,
Q&A,
they'll be great.
guys.
But yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful car. I love the red and white and the blue, and it's yeah. I mean, it really took a lot of work, but I think we just made it look as good as we could.
I can't spell definitely.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about the assets from the SEMA build and replicating the car?
Yeah, so kind of how I was saying
24,000
before,
people right now,
we
it's
were
crazy.
working very closely with the Rocket Bunny team to make sure we had the assets we needed because actually I think they were rendered images when we first got them, and so they weren't actually built yet. So we wanted to be as close as we could to what people
The
would see
live
on
stream
the
is
street.
great right now. Some
And
people in
yeah,
chat
that's
are just
really,
being, not
I mean,
in my
that's
chat, in
kinda
their
how
chat.
we do it with these really lifelike looking cars.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And let's see, the livery for it is a throwback, yes?
Yeah, so this one was actually a livery designed mainly by the Rocket Bunny team, but we kind of infused our own little Hot Wheels flair into it. But yeah, I mean, I think it looks great, and I want one myself.
Yeah, the
I have
number
to
is
buy one if it's
24,000
not
right
sold out yet.
Beyond
Thank you
Les
so
Datsun,
much,
more
Phil and
slingshot.
Andreas, for running us
Slingshot would be
through
sweet to see.
this. I mean, for Hot Wheels fans, if you'd like to,
I want
you can
Dior
even click
too.
on the set just over here right now and check out all the details up close at MattelCreations.com. Purchase your very own without even leaving the live stream. So, Andres, you could just like take out a phone right now live.
All right, cool.
Make it happen.
I'll do it
And
later.
there's Hot Wheels t-shirts too, by the way. Do either of you have the Hot Wheels t-shirts on?
It's actually one that Kevin on our team made for me. It's a custom one. So sorry, you can't.
You can't get that one.
WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Very
that one you
Hey,
can get.
custom auto.
Make sure you check out the Hot Wheels apparel as well. Like myself, Hot Wheels fans cannot wait for this year to be somehow
I
even
love
more
the T-Hunt logo
action-packed
background. That
than
looks
last
solid.
year. So
Live in
thank you so much.
society.
At this point, I'd love to welcome Tiff back in
We
and
live in
answer some of
society.
chat's questions. Let's do that. Come on back in.
Just when you thought you could get rid of marketing.
I've been seeing lots of questions come in from chat. So let's kick things off with a question from Carrie M. Says, can you do a design where fans choose what it is?
That was not a
Well, guess what?
question.
We do that. That's part of our Redline Club community. We do it twice a year, so definitely join and become a member of that. Do you want to talk a little bit about the process?
Well, so we will, I think. So
think you worked on
changed
one.
a little bit since
Yeah.
the last time I was doing it, but if I remember right, you have a selection of cars that they can pick from.
Exactly.
Right? And then
You can pick the
it's
color.
It's a vote. And
Yeah.
you pick the color, the casting, the color.
The wheels.
And the wheels. Okay.
Yeah. And you worked on our most recent one.
Acceleracers.
Yeah, I worked on
I don't know, man.
the little green bike.
I don't know if that will make them more
and
mad.
That was one of my first RLCs, so I worked a lot with Van on that. But yeah, it's cool, you know, because everyone gets to put their input and vote. So
yeah,
I mean that's the best way to do it. So big fan.
Awesome. Nia Farrow asks, how do you come up with car
Should I
ideas?
put Acceleracers question? All right, I did it.
So
Whatever.
that happens organically. We're a bunch of crazy car people, and we talk about cars all the time. We have chats with our team.
Yeah,
We're constantly talking about cars. You've got internet. We've got car shows. We got, you know, we're totally immersed. I probably drive my wife crazy, but Yeah, and you know, so I mean, we talk even at lunch. We have a lunch table, and we all sit and we're talking about cars all day. So
I think a lot of the inspiration comes from those conversations where we're like, oh, what are people looking at on YouTube? What's the trending thing on Instagram? Like, where
Acceleracers.
the conversation's happening, and that's where we pull a lot from. So
it's a little bit of heaven on earth.
Yeah, it's the best.
That
Kinda what
totally
Carson
makes
Lev
sense.
said about it.
RW Channel asks, what new cars do you have planned for this year, if you can say?
That's a boring question.
We showed a few new Elite 64s in the background.
Okay,
I don't know if you guys caught that. So we've got
the show.
we've got a Bugatti.
Yeah.
We got the Bugatti. We got the Porsche Safari, right?
Yes.
I can say that one.
Exactly.
We've got the Pagani that I work.
Bro, I like how they're more under NDA than anybody else.
RLC,
They had to get the NDA person right next to them.
We have a Mercedes 4x4 coming to Redline Club.
Okay. Yep. And
so many.
There's so many.
NDA right next to
I
them.
don't know
bro.
what's out and what's not yet, so it's like I can't say anything.
It's all swirling
I'm sure that gets confusing because you're working on so many different things at
Hundreds.
the same time.
Yeah, so many.
For sure. Let's see. Brian asks, when will the next Daniel Arsham Hot Wheels drop?
They are not answering questions from chat right now, bro. They did it with the other people. Whatever.
Yes, head to MattelCreations.com, in fact. Okay, let's see. It looks like Villigus Jeep D says, personal favorites castings that got you into Hot Wheels.
Where are these questions coming from?
Okay.
Tough question.
Sorry,
So
I'm
I
messing.
can't
I'm
say
messing.
that I
I'm
have
messing. But
favorite
love these
castings
fake
that got me into
questions.
Hot Wheels. I wanted to go into car design, so that's how I ended up heading that
No, I think
direction.
those
My
might have been the
original plan was to
questions.
go into full-size car design, but then I didn't want to leave California either, so there was Hot Wheels. So yeah, as far as collectors sometimes ask me what my favorite design is, and I just say the next one because I love doing the process.
Yeah.
So.
It's actually for me it's a really funny answer because my favorite car that got me into Hot Wheels was one that Phil designed, and it's the Ford Escort Rally from '97. And I still have that car actually in my desk today, my original one from when I was a kid. And Phil signed it for me, so
Top of my head.
yeah, full circle. But that's the one that I love the most. So yeah.
That's awesome. You guys are gonna drag me for this one, but when I came to work on Hot Wheels, I worked on character cars first, and my favorite car in that line is a Tommy Pickles dump truck. It's really cute.
That one is.
I mean, I
terrible.
remember the Rugrats era. That's awesome. It looks like Pierre B. Diecast, I hope I got your name right, said, what is exactly the meaning of the treasure hunts?
I don't want to spam ever.
So those started during my era, but the whole
Literally the worst one. You're not wrong,
Put
Reese. I'm
special
sorry.
cars
You're
on the
wrong.
shelves
You're
in
not
limited
wrong. You're
numbers.
totally on.
That
Tommy Pickles is the worst.
a treasure find, right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's
Oh.
not easy to find. It's
No,
a
I think these
treasure
are the
hunt
questions from
specifically,
Instagram. I don't think they're
so-
doing
but
it
if
from
you
the
find one, that's
chat.
it, you found a really special
Or they are
It's a
just
special
legit
deco,
fake
right?
questions because
It's a
they have their
special deco,
NDA
so,
person right next to them, which is
We're a little
kind of
more
funny.
complex now. We have treasure hunts and super treasure hunts, and treasure hunts have a special deco, and then super treasure hunts.
The
have
thing is, I don't want to
like
make
lighter
Phil and
tires
Andreas mad
and
because like they're not
special
there
finish
to just
and
ignore your
a
questions.
little more deco
Just
too,
like
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I
It's
love
just
the
like, it's
treasure
what they're
hunts. I get to
given.
delve a little bit in
Also,
my,
I know I think I've
archive
heard
warehouse visits
sometimes
into the treasure hunts era.
people get
so
sick
that's
of hearing
awesome.
Acceleracers all the time.
Funko in the
But
Six says, what is some of their, I assume your inspirations for your designs?
I don't see these questions. Where are these questions?
Well, like sort of like what we just said. It's just like the world around us as far as the car world, and I mean,
Yeah. I think for graphics, I really do try to think about the period that I'm working in. So like.
But
for
what
the
is Phil's
docs,
favorite
you know,
Hot
I
Wheels
wanted it
original
to
he
feel
designed?
authentic
Let's see
to
if that
world.
happens.
For you know, maybe a treasure hunt, I want it to feel a little more whimsical. So maybe I'll look at like, I don't know, a treasure map, right, or something that a pirate would use.
Yes.
Things like that. So it really depends
Treasure
on the
map is
car, I think, where the inspiration comes from for that specific project.
Z-Storm,
All
you
right,
are
we've got
right.
Time for one more chat question
right.
from TomQ92. What other 1 to 43
Fake.
model are in the works?
Fake. All right.
okay. So,
Place your bets. It was not
which one should I
58% wins.
See, I design them. I don't know when they're coming out.
You got a
not
Porsche
a not a
coming.
That's
scheduled
it.
kind of person. So right now, hitting right now is a Nissan GTR R34 and a Mercedes AMG.
Yeah,
GT3.
it was too much to ask, I guess.
So those are just hitting the
It
shelves.
just
And
ask
real
for
proud of those. I
answers.
think they came out really well.
But it is what it is.
Coming up soon.
That's why they're NDA
we have
marketing
some
persons
new
right there.
cars. We have a Porsche GT3 RS.
Wow.
And we
A
have
Porsche.
I'm trying to think, a Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL, 6.8 SEL. And also a modified Mustang. Which will look similar to something we have done at a different scale. So.
Oh!
That one's really nice.
Oh, they're gonna get the.
Very cool. Well, thank you for answering those questions. I'm going to take a moment to answer Questionable Ethics in chat, who said, this is obviously pre-recorded. Hey, Questionable Ethics, hi. We're live. I see you. Welcome to the very live stream. There it is. Okay, well, thank you all so much for the
LOL.
questions.
But they won't do it. Yeah, Modified Mustang is the one from pullback speeders.
And answer them.
Pretty good.
Also, a big hey to Glowy Soda 33469 in chat. We hope you enjoy your thank you gift. The entire Elite 64 diecast collection so far.
Wow.
That's 6 cars. So thank you to you.
Yeah,
And
these
thanks
weren't
to all the
weren't
fans
questions
for showing
in
love
the.
in the chat. We appreciate you so much. For those of you who were just joining, fans just got an exclusive look at the Pandem Datsun 280ZX.
No one
Thank
cares.
you to the Hot Wheels team for joining us again and for answering our questions.
Anyway, 27,000 people. That was pretty
Thank
fun.
you.
The
Thank you.
best.
Awesome.
All right.
We'll see you later. Thank you.
Yeah, they had their NDA team right next to
Did
them. You
not
think they're gonna say
anything
anything?
would top revealed day 1, but then, well, revealed day 2 happened, and wow, we saw a lot today. And as a little reminder for you all, you can of course click on any of your favorites.
Yeah, there it is.
Over here. if you
There it
want to
is.
click on them.
Couldn't even
You
say
can
like,
check
"Hey,
out
we
all
love
the
you too,
details up
Acceleracers
close
fans."
from
Couldn't say that.
Mattel.com And purchase
Like,
all
the-
your favorites without
I
leaving
get
a
it,
live
but
chat.
also I
You can
don't
even
because
get
we
your
had
own
the number
exclusive
one
reveal
spot in
merch,
your
huh? We
hashtag.
have some very
We
cool
had the number one
shirts
spot in your
that happened
hashtag.
today and yesterday.
It was us.
And to recap what we saw today. Figure 8 made its return
Like,
with a Barbie
I just don't
version
get it.
that
Why
was
do they want to
still in the
ignore us so
market.
freaking bad? I get that you don't want to say anything like, "Hey, we don't have anything coming up for you. We appreciate y'all though." That's I wouldn't
We
even
met
like.
the lucky people who have the job.
Ugh.
8-year-old Trisha
Instead, we're
dreamed
just
of having.
ignored to death.
Designers
Why do you
Fonzie.
think people get
They
worse and
showed us
worse every time you
detail
try
of
to
how
do a
they make
live
Barbie
stream?
signature collector's dolls so
Come on,
exquisitely
guys.
From sculpted shoes to the
Ugh.
long flowing polyester.
I know. They
We
just
watched mega
just pay
designers try to
attention.
build an incredibly complex set, while the masochists who dreamed up that whole segment just sat back and laughed. Okay, I have to admit though, it was pretty funny, but it was all just
They didn't
prologue
even
to
mention the
the
word. I
event.
know.
The Hot Wheels Mega
But they just
Collab and
released stuff for
absolute
Acceleracers. Hey, we
mashup
did
of
do that.
iconic
We did do the video game stuff, so we still
But
have
that
some video
wasn't
game
all.
things
We
coming
got
out.
deep dive
Like
into the
I just
newest mega set, the Pokemon
I don't
Ash
know.
and Pikachu Path to
I
Victory.
get it,
I hope all of you watching
but
loved
also
hearing
I
from
don't
designers as
because
much as I did. We
like
met
I know
even
some
more
of these
Mattel
guys. I'm
employees
just like
roaming the storied halls of the
I just
office
don't know their
before
mark. I
getting
don't know anybody
fully
marketing
with some
hardly.
extremely shelf-worthy
You know, I don't know
WWE
anything.
action figures from the past and present, so make some
It
space
is what
at
it
home,
is.
WWE fans. Then it was on to a brand.
We'll have
as
to do it
close to
ourselves.
this mom of a car-obsessed kid's heart.
Yeah, Figure 8 should have been the Roger
We
Dodger
watched
theme.
as
I think
Garrett and
someone
Dalal
said
raised
that.
the
But I
hood
mean,
on the
Mario Godoy
process
did the
that
graphics,
goes
is what
into
it sounded
making
like.
die-cast
Do not say
collectibles.
boycott Mattel.
Then
I'm
got
not
to unbox
boycotting
the
Mattel.
Elite
I just
64, which
not
sent
gonna
the
buy
fans
everything
in
they
chat
sell
into
me.
high gear. Great questions from all of you.
You
Thank
didn't
so
answer.
much. You guys
Every
are
other
truly
person
Hot Wheels
actually
obsessives,
answered
and we
questions
love you
except
for it.
the Hot Wheels
And this,
people.
my
Hot Wheels people
friends,
didn't get real
is the
questions.
final chapter of the
Yeah,
exciting
exactly what I
stories
called
we've
car
heard
culture
from
and
each
gimmick
of
cars.
Mattel's
Well, it wasn't
brands
car
in
culture, it
this,
was Elite
the first
64,
ever
but
Mattel
pretty much just
Creations
car
Revealed
culture.
event.
And it
I,
was
for
just gimmick
one,
cars.
had a blast.
Ah.
I loved hearing from the designers.
It is what
whose
it is.
passion for designing the toys we love.
I
is
liked
on
going
full
behind the scenes
display,
at Hot
and
Wheels,
I
but
loved hearing questions from the fans. But
I'll just release my
really
own video.
loved getting
You'll like
to
my video
explore
better, I
that
think.
Warehouse.
I didn't get to
Maybe
show
a little
everything,
bit too
but
much.
oh, my
And it
eyes.
wouldn't be a Mattel Creations revealed event if we didn't go out with a bang. So we wanted to say a huge thank you to one lucky fan who stayed with us to the very end. That is Wavy Fondue 47720. You're going to make your collector friends jealous with this complete collection of the Deluxe Figure 8 series. Thank you for
car
watching
culture in general,
and being
yeah,
active
I had
in
a
the
feeling
chat.
you were thinking
Both
that.
days, we appreciate you so much. Enjoy.
Dude, the He-Man one is the best.
Fans, head to the
I mean,
chat
look at the
and tell us
He-Man one.
what
That
you'd
one's
love to
sick.
see at our next
It's like
Mattel
got
Creations
anime
revealed event.
style.
Thank you so much for joining us,
Anyway.
everyone. This may have been the first Mattel Creations reveal.
Yeah.
But it
So that
certainly
was
won't be the
90
last.
people live
And just
streaming
remember,
on
you can
mine,
follow
and then
Mattel
27,000 on
Creations
theirs.
Instagram
So
and TikTok to be the first
it is
to
what it
know
is. But
what's next.
I'm also
And you can
I'm
visit
only
MattelCreations.com
one guy.
anytime
No,
to get
like,
the latest
I'm not
on your favorite brands
the whole
and
thing.
get
Of,
your favorite collectibles. So until next time, bye everyone.
what was that? Mattel at what? Mattel Social at Mattel.com. Yeah, go there. Go to Mattel Social at Mattel.com and claim your gift of your 8 Super 8 Balls, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, Mattel Social at Mattel.com. What a joke. What an actual joke to Acceleracers fans, especially since we had... Actually, I'm going to go to their hashtag right now. Let me go to their hashtag right now. And let me go to Instagram, and then let me go to... Actually, this is dangerous. Let's not do it there. I'm going to do it on the side just in case something else pops up. Let's go to... my Mattel, what was it? No, it was Mattel Creations Revealed, right? Mattel Creations Revealed. 674 posts, by the way. That's not a whole lot to go through if you're a staff member. Top post, 1,200 likes. Hot Wheels World Race. Top post, 1,149 likes. Hot Wheels Acceleracers. That was me. There's a couple of other Monster High stuff. Fair enough. 2,000. Fair enough. But top posts for us. Here, I'm even going to try and get it back in here. I don't know what's happening. Where's my thing? Why is it not working? Here, let me just do this. Here we go. Top posts. Hot Wheels World Race. Hot Wheels Acceleracers. That's the top Hot Wheels posts. None of the other stuff is really anything. 72 likes on a Toyo Tires one, 20 likes. So, let me ask you, Mattel, who's your biggest fan base here in the Hot Wheels fandom online? I just want to say, I don't know, man. Who's actually watching your stuff all the time? Who actually wants to know behind the scenes stuff? Oh, maybe it's the die-hard fans. I don't know, man. I don't know. JayCee, remember I predicted all it would be them is going through how a Hot Wheels is made and then questions. That's exactly what happened, dude. I thought. Because we had so many questions. I mean, I saw how many people submitted their questions in, and it's just not even fair. It's not even fair. Yeah, it was totally whack. Here you go. Yeah, see, it's a pre-order, so I don't have to worry about getting this right now. Probably won't get it. I don't know. It's expensive money. Money's tight. My post was literally on their story. Yeah, I know, man. I know, but... the good news is we didn't get any more NFT stuff, so maybe that's out the door. Maybe it's finally on its way out, because no one wants it anymore. And the Hot Wheels. Love the stream, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, we were streaming for 2 hours, I think. And the most interesting part, I think, was actually the Mega Block stuff. The most interesting segment was the Mega Blocks. Not gonna lie. They could have redone all of Highway 35 and Acceleracers. That's going too far. That's not happening. They should invest in crypto with this marketing. Oh, jeez. Mattel treating Acceleracers like Bethesda treated Fallout 76 at launch. Yeah, I saw that they had a roadmap for NFT Garage, but you notice there was hardly any releases. I mean, it's dying down. There's no way. I'm sorry. There's just no way they can keep it. it costs too much money. If Mega Bloks is the most interesting part, then that's a problem. Well, to a Hot Wheels fan, yeah, that is a problem. But then again, I mean, there was cool stuff, I guess, from... I don't know. I felt like the designers, they got to say some cool things, but also, like, they didn't get to do a whole lot, I guess. I don't know. I felt like I didn't see as much in the Hot Wheels area. I saw a lot in the Mega Bloks area. I don't know. They were like, you know, they had all of the Mega Bloks. You know, it felt like you were actually going into the building. The Hot Wheels one felt like it was like, okay, we can only focus on this amount of stuff. Like, you know, where the table is and stuff. Like, they I don't know. It didn't look like it used to. I mean, the coolest area was the pink beach bomb. They only showed it once. I was kind of surprised by that, but I mean, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's frustrating. Frustrating as a fan. Just, oh, we'll treat our Monster High fans and our Mega Ball 8 fans and our MOTU fans, but hey, you guys that like Hot Wheels cars that are like really stupid into it, nah! Nah, fam, nah! You got played, sucker! Oh, it's funny. Yeah, anyway. Kind of disappointed. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was just expecting at least a mention. Like, hey, we see you guys finally, and that's it. Just want to be seen, and can't even get that much. So, yeah. In fact, it's almost like they told her not to answer Acceleracers questions. I mean, if you see that much spamming in chat, that's pretty big. Yeah. I just want to say, that's pretty crazy if you see that much in chat. And like half of chat was Acceleracers and not a single mention. And we're pretty vocal, but I'd take an RLC of Taro's Roadrunner at this point. Don't care if it's Scorcher's theme or Metal Maniac's theme. Yeah, they didn't bother with Hot Wheels Originals much. They always talk about their, you know, real life cars more than their original cars, which they have real life originals other than the Bone Shaker. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. Nah, don't harass. Harassment doesn't get you anywhere. Don't harass. That's bad. I was just hoping for a mention. I mean, you're just in chat, you know, spamming chat. Licensed cars and the gimmick fantasy, yeah. Even though we've been having such fire fantasy recently, we focused on gimmick cake car, which is fine. It's fine. But, yeah. It's too bad that we couldn't see, like, them actually designing, you know, one of their... something that's actually cool, other than just gimmick. You know. Which, funnily enough, Neil Smith talks about in my podcast from last week. You should go check it out. And this week, this Saturday, we have an awesome podcast. It's going to be Alseg and TPMVA. TPMVA and Alseg are going to join me on the podcast. You can actually watch it if you're a member early. And that's going to be Project Territory. Let's look at this. This is Project Territory. This is, you see these? These are liveries. Yeah, these are some liveries. These are awesome. Rocket Oil Special, Asphalt Assault, Horseplay, and Track Tune. Love it all, love it all. Can't wait for this. This releases next Friday, actually. In 1 week, we'll be able to see this. And what's interesting is I will be interviewing the creators on Saturday at 4 p.m. So be there, be squared. I'll see you guys later. All right, peace out. Yeah, I wanted to see Tracked Wagon and stuff. I wanted to see the real Hot Wheels originals, not a cake car, honestly. I was a little bit disappointed by that because it would have been cool. I'll see y'all later. Join the Discord and everything. Apparently chat was correct. 58% of y'all said nah. Nah was apparently correct. We got gypped. All right, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Woo, be there, be squared. In scene. Where's my in scene? Oh, here it is.